Previously on Curse of Groban, Revengeance, the party, after wrapping up a little bit of a study session at Castle von Schrödinger, learning about a distinction between normal lichens and the Vauger creatures that they hunt, they determined to head back to Valaki, where they would seek some last-minute information about going to retrieve an item for the Wachters, because it was in the same direction as where they knew the Vargar Den to potentially be. All of this, of course, to get within the good graces of Inigo's father, Gerhard. It was upon the street that they met a drow performer, a dancer, plying her trade. They watched the little entertaining diddle, and then once it was completed, which I believe it had musical accompaniment, they spoke with her, learned that she seems to be perhaps searching for a way out of this place, and decided to tag along with them. And thus they headed north to look for the Vargar Cave. As they were preparing their boat to cross Lake Zarovich, they saw an absolute madman launch lightning into the lake to zap a bunch of fish on the adjacent shore. He then collected some of the fish and flew away further up to the north within the mountain. As night was beginning to fall, and they had eventually made their way to Neodon's old camp, him going to collect some honey, them getting some little things here and there, did they find out that they had been followed by the little imp Majesto that belonged to Lady Wachter. They managed to convince him to stick along for now and keep an eye out for things. And as the darkness crept in around them, it began to rain. And as thunder and lightning rolled about the mountains all around them, it was then that they began hearing the howls to the south, to the east, to the west, seemingly closing in on them. And it was during Elena's watch, just as the storm seemed to be at its apex, when the small little imp Majesto, wounded, slammed into her invisibly, the spell pittering out as he fell to the floor with a gash across himself. And as you stared around, looking to see what had done this to him in the low light of the campfire, it was there that you saw a glowing pair of yellow eyes as one of those Vargar slowly came out of the brush and approached you. And that is where we will be picking up. And I got nice map for this. Okay.
We'll say I did yell as the man was transforming to wake up the people in the tent.
Yes, that is correct. And you had only just seen him after a flash of lightning. So
Oh, it's animated too. Damn.
yeah. as
Very cool.
little Majesto is down there on the floor, seemingly unconscious, maybe not quite dead.
He shouldn't be. He was force fed healing.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. You gave him Goodberry. He
He
looks.
should have
He
5 points.
looks 5 hit points. Okay. He looks bloodied. Then I will say, but no longer in a critical condition. But yes, as you shout over the pounding of the rain and the rolling of thunder, Inigo had said that you had difficulty falling asleep during the storm. So in a not fully unconscious state, you would pick up Elena's yell and be able to rouse yourself from that sort of in between waking and sleep. Neo, however, he knocked out before the storm, so I'd say that he'd probably be just
He's in
straight
REM
fucking
sleep right
passed
now.
out. He's you see the eyes scanning side to side behind the eyelids. And I believe Dorja would have also made it to that point because I think she had the first watch.
That is
Because
correct.
this was yeah. Is this the final or the second
The
watch?
third. I had the second.
Okay.
Yeah. I woke up halfway through Inigo's watch.
Right. So, yeah, she would also be out. And I will say that to wake them respectively, I believe is an action, is how that works. So,
Okay.
Elena, what are you doing?
Is it an action or a bonus action to eat the pill that Inigo put in my hand?
I'll say for the purpose they work like potions, so it could be a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I will bonus action eat the pill.
Very well.
It's one of the werewolf pills. I don't know what they're actually called because it
Silver
wasn't on my
nitrate.
sheet. Silver nitrate.
It's a silver nitrate pill.
And then fuck it, no. I guess I'm going to try to kick our new companion awake.
The kicker. Okay.
Not like actually like kick, but like she's laying down, hitting her with my foot, like
Yeah.
trying to get her to wake
Okay.
up.
As you just start like hitting her with your foot, like kind of like looking over and still looking at this thing that has slowly
Yeah.
approached and is about 10 feet away from you. And I'll say that just as you manage to wake her up with that, this thing, its like haunches coiled and ready to spring. And at that moment, it does. And that is where we will roll initiative.
Well, I didn't have a time to do a pre-battle.
Uh, I'll say you could. What are you gonna be doing?
Popping a pill and waking Neo.
Okay, all right. I'll let you do that then.
And then the jar of pills was in the same tin as Inigo.
Yes.
I did tell everyone to keep a pill with them for the night, but I put the jar on the floor.
I believe everyone took one.
Yeah, I mean, I was under the impression we were all in the same tent.
Yeah, that's
Woof.
yeah. If we
Yeah.
we only had one tent. Dylan just made it.
Yeah,
so
we
there's two
only set up
tents.
the one. So we had like the jar there for people to just grab them out of.
On the way out of the tent.
But if we were in separate tents, I think we definitely would have done.
At least the people who don't
I
have the
think
jar took the thing.
Yeah, like Inigo specifically gave me a pill when he went to rest for my watch. It was said. But yeah. Okay.
So you woke me up. Do I also hear the noise outside?
Yeah, you would hear like the growling and snarling of a wolven creature.
Oh, that didn't take long at all.
You don't see what woke you up though.
You get a +5, by the way, because you're next to me.
+5 to initiative?
Where the fuck is it? Not +5. +4.
+4. Shit, I'll take a 18 initiative. I'm not outside during the day, so I won't get the -3, but I get the +2.
Oh, wait, that was the long rest.
We have not finished our long rest.
Well,
You have.
I did.
Yeah. No one else has.
Dylan. I forgot that that's how it works. Is the actual long rest is done in the 4 hours instead of the 8. And I meant to say that I was going to spring, but if that's no longer allowed, that's fine. So I have to do it at the end of a long rest, and technically my long rest ended when I woke up during Inigo's watch.
No, the long rest is 8 hours. That doesn't mean you need to sleep through all the 8 hours.
You get the benefits
No.
that with elves you get it at 4 hours. The benefits of a long rest. After resting in this way, you gain the same benefits that a human does after 8 hours.
Alright.
It's specifically different than the Warforged thing and the Van Richten. I can't remember which one in Van Richten gets it.
It's lower rest, quicker rest. I mean.
Yeah. Maybe Reborn, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
Reborn.
who? Wait, what did Elena roll? Rolled a 14.
It's 14.
Why
Who's
is there one for a
taking-
6 up there? Yeah, who wants to take Dorja? Oh, I deleted the wrong Inigo. It's 14.18.
No, it's 18.18 because I got a +4.
Oh,
Yeah. And I need to know if I'm allowed to do the
yeah, you can.
Okay.
There we go. It's fixed.
which means Inigo
I get
probably
1d4
doesn't notice
plus-
yet, but he's different.
Yeah, I get 1d4 plus 4 temp HP.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know what my
so
Big
who
HP.
wants to take Dorja
7.
for inspiration?
I will if no one else
I can do
does.
it.
Oh, Bean already offered it.
Alrighty, Bean it is. Bean boy. Bean
Sorry, Beck, no one was talking.
You know those Beanos, funny Beanos.
I'll play the elf and the half elf.
Very good. You're
Sounds complex.
now both elves.
In it.
Oof.
Oh, she goes last.
Very sad. Oh man, not
She
off
very
to a
sleepy.
great start. Very sleepo. Yep. Okay. All right. So top of the round, Neo.
Get up. Go outside, I'll take a look. What do I see?
You would say
Also, there's no fire
effectively.
because it was extinguished by the rain. You said.
Did I?
Yeah, that was said.
Oh, it's back up now.
I have a different one that doesn't have the fire, but the campfire here will still have the glow. So don't worry about it. It's just the dying embers.
Yeah,
The
no,
raging
I mean
embers.
when it went out, I totally did that when it went out or something.
Yeah, you've
So
got
true.
some little druid stuff. Yeah, there you go. That's
Oh,
fine.
no.
That works. If it's magical, maybe it'll stay on. Maybe it'll stay up.
Who knows?
Don't worry about it.
But
yeah,
the
you
most
see
useful
this-
cantrip.
You wake up, and as you peek your head out of the tent, you see this Vauger, staring down Elena, ready to spring, coiled to spring. And you see all these. Look, there's little eyes. Look, you see them? They're all out in the woods around you.
Oh, you're right. I can see them now.
Yeah,
I didn't notice them before.
there's a lot of them.
There
like
really
that.
are. Wait. I have a question because I forgot if they do or not. But spears don't get a reach, right?
No, I don't believe so.
In that
No.
case, I cannot reach him.
They don't have reach, but you can throw them.
But I don't want to throw my funny special spear. It's a magical item. I can only 1 and 2 because I was probably prone, sleeping, right? Or do I get
Yes.
up before the game starts?
No,
The
no,
fight?
no. It's like he wakes you up, and then you'd have to like use your stuff to get up. So.
All right. And the thing was a bonus action or an action again?
What
The-
thing? Oh, the pill.
the
Yeah, the
pill?
pill's a bonus action.
Right. Yeah, I shall take it too. Because it looks like if we ever gonna need it, it's gonna be now. And then I'll look to this guy and I'll go, "Hey, buddy, I'll let you fight someone your own size." And then I'll like twice his size. And that's as far as I can go right now. Left turn.
Okay.
I guess I always use my action to dodge.
Alrighty. Give me a moment. Okay. As creeping out from the woods, this one just comes out from beyond the edge. Unfortunately, though, he does not. I mean, he could dash. Yeah, he'll dash. Why not? He sees you. He sees Elena. It's a little bloody imp. Yeah, but you said pick on someone your own size, so he's gonna come up to you. But that's
I
it
wasn't
for
talking to
him.
him though.
No, but you issued a challenge. And there you go.
Alright, I will. Step out and attack with advantage on motherfucker.
On motherfucking very well.
Motherfucker
Punch.
number 2.
Punch, you're no longer invisible. But I'm
Alrighty,
flanking.
so yep, so 26 and a 21, they both hit for 18 bludgeoning.
How does it look after that? It's kind of.
So like you kind of, I imagine you just kind of like come up and like ooh right to the back of its head or whatever, and it's just kind of, it looks a little dazed, kind of turns around, looks towards you. He looks all right. You remember these things being hardier.
Yeah, alright. Bonus action, one more punch at advantage. And. Oh shit, make that a.
Hey yo.
Make that a stunning strike.
All right. Damn, consistency with the damage. Alright. As he will make a con save. That was to GM. Why was that to GM? It was a 17.
Darn.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Are you?
You said a con save, and for whatever reason, I hit charisma. Is it the same? Oh, it would be a 19 then, because his charisma has a 0 modifier.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. I thought that there might be a chance there for a second, but there wasn't. As he
There
seems
wasn't
to
a chance.
shake off the stunning blow, the stunning strike. Is that it for you?
Yep.
Alright. Creeping around the side of the tent and coming forth from the woods.
Oh boy.
Another one.
Another one.
As this one is able to, so it shall. It is going to sort of like leap at you, Elena, and it will It doesn't know any better, so it's going to bite.
That'll hit.
Okay. And you do not need to make the Constitution saving throw as you took the pill. And I need you to roll me. What was it again? Did I tell you how much damage it did? I know I have it in my notes. I don't remember if I told you guys
I
how
don't
much
think you
damage it
did.
did.
How much damage? Back to them?
It does damage back to them.
Yeah, I don't remember how much it was.
Oh, here it is. Roll me 2d6. Alright, it'll take 4 damage as you watch the silver nitrate within your blood as it starts to like melt and eat away at the flesh of its lower jaw, and it's like as like small little bits of it are slothing off. I mean, it's expensive, man. I know.
Okay.
It's expensive shit. I think it's worth it.
And I take the full 19 still, right?
Technically, yes, unless you have anything to negate the damage.
Nope.
So it does damage to them, and it stops you from having to worry about lycanthropy. But unfortunately, yeah, you still take the damage. That's the only negative.
Yeah, I
and
just wanted
it'll
to make sure of that.
make 2 swipes with its claws.
I mean, they're not gonna bite you
Those
again.
will both hit.
He's not gonna bite you again. No. You said what?
Those both hit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. For 15 slashing.
Okay.
That's it for that one. As Neo and Inigo, you just notice out of the corner, creeping from around behind your own tent, another one. And it is not capable of attacking right now. It seems to have come from further away. It had to use its dash. That's it for that one. Elena.
So in our research of the Vauger, did we find anything about them being more susceptible to anything?
No. Just
Uh,
I didn't think
silver
so.
and magic.
Yep, silver
Okay.
magic.
As an action, I'm gonna cast Elemental Weapon on my club.
Very well.
And I choose
You.
lightning because why not?
If
Okay.
this was Baldur's Gate's rules, they'd be vulnerable to lightning because it's raining.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to on my great club cast. Oh, not my great club, my club cast Shillelagh because that's a cantrip.
Ah, okay. So that you could use your right. Got you. Okay.
And then I'm gonna step out here and do, like, try to put myself between the these two and Majesto.
Very good. You must save the baby boy.
Yep.
Cute little baby.
But that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
Good placement there also. Did you get the aura?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
As stepping out of the woods, another. And he is going to. It doesn't know because it was in the woods when it happened, so he hasn't seen it, and he doesn't know that you have the same thing, so he's gonna make the bite first on Inigo. Oh, and he misses. And he's going to swipe twice for a 24 and a 21.
Both hit.
There we go. Or 13 slashing. 6, okay.
I lose my temp HP.
Ah, yeah. That is it for that one. you hear howling throughout the forest around you. Whatever it is not within range yet, but what it is sounds much larger than these things.
Oh shit.
As you hear the cracking and crashing through the brush. And last but not least, this one comes out. Alright, and then down to this one. This one right here was getting ready to spring on Elena, but now more of you have come out, and you challenged it, Neo.
Come at me, bro.
It will leap over in this direction. Yo, the conga line, let's go! And
We
he's
did
going,
it! We did it!
it's what we always wanted! And he's going to bite, which I think technically he has advantage.
Oh, he doesn't have to. Oh, that's the one that already was there. Gotcha.
I'm going to bite.
That's a hit.
Okay. For 15 piercing, roll me 2d6.
11, big damage. Big damage.
Yeah, big damage. As very similar to its brother, it also begins to just burn at the mouth with this sort of like silvery froth, and you watch a small piece of its flesh slough off into the fire that definitely didn't go out in the storm.
Actually, that wolf had straight rolls because Neo dodged.
You're right.
You're right.
Oh.
What, an 18? Oh, an 18 still would have been
I
okay.
don't have my armor. I don't sleep with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't gain the benefits of a long rest, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alright, so dodges for all attacks until your next turn, right? So
Yep,
it's
yeah.
just a straight roll. Alright, so he'll make 2 claw swipes.
Those miss.
Alrighty. Perhaps he is off kilter due to the pain from the bite. That is it for him. Dorje, which I believe she requested casting the animate object.
She used both of her 5th level slots last time.
Did she?
Yeah, because
Oh,
she did the
no.
performance in town, and then she animated a barrel for us.
Oh no.
I just looked at the
Oh.
spell slots and saw that she had it on 0.
Oof.
What else she got?
That is unfortunate.
Yep. So what? She's gonna get up and what is like half movement.
Yep, that movement.
No, stay inside.
Gonna
Don't come outside.
You're
she's going-
you're
I'm going,
safer in the fabric
going up to the
tent.
door.
Yeah, as long as you don't
She's going up
see
to
her.
the door. Frick, I don't know this character yet. We're gonna twin spell a firebolt.
Hell yeah.
That's reasonable.
One at this one and one at this one.
Disadvantage because
yeah,
you're
that would be
within 5
disadvantage.
Well, where's the? Okay, Dylan, is this just showing like where the tent door is, or is that like actually part of the tent sticking out the front?
That's the tent door. It's like it's been hoisted up. Like that was the thing you were standing under.
Okay, so if she's
so
like
the
staying in
door
the thing,
would
can she
be.
see?
Yeah, she could see them. Yeah, hold on. Like the door would be like right here.
Hey, she joined.
Oh, she's here. I don't have to make this decision anymore.
Oh, that's lucky. Oh. I got there's just a picture of a dolphin hand with no context back in the chat. Just wanted to see who's winning. Oh, looks like you do have
Yeah,
to make the
we're
decision.
doing it. We're doing it. We're twin spelling a firebolt. First one at the one between. First one at
Avery, it's about to get
this
much
man,
worse.
and second one at this man.
It is.
Alright, yeah.
This is just.
I'll say, yeah, you can angle it and finagle it.
This is just the first round of combat. We haven't reached the second.
Those will both hit.
Okay. So the top one takes 13 fire,
Big damage.
Oh,
Big
it's
and the
big
damage.
bottom one
damage.
takes 16.
Fuck yeah, big damage.
And then, as a bonus action, gonna pop that pill.
Brilliant idea. Alrighty. Neo, the conga line has formed.
I'll go ahead. You all fell for my trap. Keep coming, you fools! As I just rage immediately.
He does
Pull out
the,
the
Yeah!
I pick up the
does the
the
Legend of
the.
Zelda like hero spin.
I pick up the spear. I slam it on the ground. You see the crackling of the lightning begin to emerge from it. As I believe the one at the bottom would have taken most damage right now, so I'm gonna focus fire on that one. Let's bring someone down as quickly as possible. Advantage from the flanking, right?
Yep.
And two hands, cause I'm not using my shield right now. Bam! First one, that's a natural 20.
Yeah, let's go!
Let's just put in a first level Divine Smite just because.
Very well.
You can never not use a, a crit without a Divine Smite.
I mean,
And
unless
bam! Oh wow, look at that second row.
Holy shit! Holy Jesus, so that's 20 off the bat. 37 to 40, 45.
45, just stick it right into his fucking spine, dude. And
Yeah,
just lightning crackling through it.
You shove it like through his like sternum and then out through the back, like clearly through part of his spine, like you slipped it in between two discs, and you like hoist him up briefly and then just rip it right back out with a little bit of the entrails coming down the spear along with some of the blood. But it's quickly getting washed away by the rain. This thing is critical, barely hanging on.
Alright, I'll try to just cut his head off if I can with my second attack. Wham!
That'll hit.
A 28, and this time it's only 13, 15.
Very well, and you very expertly, as you pull it out, you just kind of like swing it around, and while it's normally a weapon made for piercing, perhaps just the lightning and the magical properties to it sort of form an edge that briefly allows you to slash as you just right across and take its head clean off.
Does it fall to the ground and becomes a human head?
It falls to the ground, and yeah, I think it would still technically become a human head.
I go, fuck! That doesn't work.
So I gotta find another way to do it!
And then I turn back to this other one, and that's into my turn. Actually,
Alrighty.
Dylan,
Yeah.
I'm still. I've never played this. I've never seen this subclass before. She's emitting light currently after what I did. If that
Oh, really?
matters.
Oh, okay.
5 foot bright light and then 5 foot of dim.
and that's the one from the Taldori campaign, right? The new one.
Oh,
Yeah, you're in. Who's it? What's it?
Uh,
Root child. That's it.
Yeah.
I will raise up my both fingers. I'll point towards my eyes, and I'll point towards this guy over here. Well, I take this movement, and I hope that Elena can hold on for a little bit longer, because right now we have 3 on the side. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Well, it actually
This-
does matter because of Inigo stuff.
Oh yeah, that sure does matter. Yeah. So that's the light coming from her, and the fire is probably about the same. Or actually, no, the fire would be less because it was. I said it was embers. It was just barely kind of going there. I wouldn't worry about it.
It's one. It's a foot of bright light, another foot of dim light.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's
Here's a
how
question.
embers work.
A question, Keiko. Fur and like maybe pieces of bone or whatever that fall off when you strike them, do they also disappear and just become normal hair, or does everything that you cut off before he dies stay like the color of the fur or whatever?
Huh. Well, actually, I wonder. Let me look real quick.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We gotta cut off his head while keeping him alive?
I don't know. We need to find a way, because otherwise we're losing money here. This is partly what we set off to do. Do you think your father would know that these were Vauger, even if their heads are in their human form?
I mean, I imagine there's a way to tell, but it's not something like the average townsfolk can figure out.
We'll have to take the heads back either way. Then.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. So the body does revert if they're killed normally, but you decapitated it. So, according to this here, you know what? Yeah, I'll go with that. I mean, it's not necessarily official, but I think it's cool flavor.
Oh, decapitate
Yeah,
them, you get the head. Sick.
Yeah, you decapitate them, you get the head. So you have one. It's on the floor.
Yes, let me do all the final attacks.
All right, this one right here. He's got an ego, and he's got you. He's gonna give an ego a little bit of love. He got punched in the back of the head by him.
Go
He
for
wants
it, homeboy.
revenge. He's
I wouldn't
very
bite me if I
tentative.
were you.
Yeah, he's very tentative about the bite, and he's just going to make the 2 claw attacks.
First one hits.
Or 11 slashing.
When he attacks him, I take my reaction from Sentinel and I attack him back.
Very well. And if that hits, right, it reduces his movement to 0.
Yes.
That hits. All right, that is 17 damage. Nice. He is blooded. Inigo.
All right, my turn. I'm going to keep punching the Vauger I was punching originally. Actually, no. First, I'll punch this wolf with one punch. One punch. Shouldn't have been
One
an advantage
punch.
for 28.
That'll hit.
Double bludgeoning. Sidestep.
12 blood Joe.
And then advantage on this fucker. 24. 8. And then flurry of blows.
Does that one not get attack of opportunity, or?
Mobile.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have mobile. All right.
Love
Yeah, the 27 and the
mobile.
21 hit.
Why do I roll like
Jesus Christ! Very
rolling
consistent
average?
damage.
I mean, it's pretty good,
16
right? Better than
plus
rolling
9,
once.
25.
All right, and that's my action and bonus action.
This one right here now is critical.
Prime target.
All right. This one is right here by Elena. Is gonna go in for. He doesn't have anyone flanking, so it's not an advantage. He's gonna go in for
8.
2 claws.
Those will both hit. Yeah.
For a total of 19.
19. Elena is bloodied.
No. Run away from there.
So that one. This one's gonna come over here, and he sees the tiny little thing on the ground as it's just getting up, and he bites it. Which way? Yeah, I think that misses.
Like 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's a 13.
Oh,
It does miss. He tries to bite the little thing as it like gets up and starts like making sign language at it because it pissed it off, and then it just turns, looks at Inigo, and is going to make 2 claw attacks.
Wait, why is he attacking someone that isn't even in initiative, Kenko? That's not right.
What?
Look, it's
what
a
is this? Where's
target.
Majesto's initiative?
He's in initiative, may he fly away.
Yeah.
I need him to
Aim
start
and
stinging
fly
people.
straight up, kid.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll give Majesto a fucking initiative. God,
Let's
you want the
go.
imp to live?
I want to kill him
Yes.
myself.
You
Do you know how much I went through trying to keep him alive last time? From
That's true.
Neo?
Alright, I'll roll for the shitter. Alright. Where was I? Was it?
Bite
It's
and
this
not
one.
to claws, wherever they may go.
2 claws. He will see the light coming from within the tent, and he's just gonna slash with the first claw. To yeah, it's a fucking tent. As he just rips a hole open and then walks in, sees her in her glowing glory, and is gonna make a claw attack at her. At Dorsia. This is 19
Yeah,
hit
that's gonna hit.
She got some funny shield.
for 8 slashing.
She's gonna spend a rune to. She's gonna spend 2 runes to reduce that and no longer glow.
And no longer glow? Okay.
Yeah. Reduced by 5.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Reduce it by 5, so only for 3 damage. That's it for that one. Elena?
Okay. Alright. You ready for this? I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this man.
Are you ready for this?
Okay. Hunter's Mark.
Alright. And now we're gonna swing on him.
Come on and slay. Yeah, that'll hit.
And the first one gets the Dreadful Strikes. What did I say? I said lightning.
Yep, lightning. For 22 damage.
And then second attack. It's an
That'll hit
18.
as well.
No Dreadful Strikes. For 18.
18.
Which is, I think, a total of 40.
This guy is bloodied.
And I'm
Big
going to...
damage.
Majesto! Get out of here!
Fly, you fool!
Alrighty. Listen. Yeah, why not? He's gonna move over here.
The conga line continues.
The conga line forever! As he's gonna make, he came late to the party. He's gonna bite.
He does bite.
He bites. Roll me 2d6!
Die. Fight.
That's 5. He has learned the lesson now. As you take 10 piercing. Well, actually, no, you take 5 because you're raging. How could I forget? And then he's going to make 2 claw attacks. For
That's a
17
miss.
and
And
23.
that's a hit.
For 3. Alright, that's that one. At this point, you hear the crashing through the brush as. Oh.
It's a fucking direwolf.
Oh!
What?
That reminds me of like the meme image of like lions can jump 25 feet, and it's like super high in the air next to
Holy
it.
fuck, how many?
The dire Vauger have arrived. We're in trouble, guys.
Are they direwolves or are they different from normal direwolves?
They are dire wolves.
Okay.
I'm not that ridiculous, Jesus. Dire Varger?
That would be insane.
That'd be too much.
Also, don't give Kinko ideas, guys.
Dire Varger for the Varger Den? As they just arrive within the scene, and that is it for them. Majesto will jump up, and like seeing that this one's kind of in the tent and is a little bit obscured from his view, and seeing like a clear shot, he hops up into the air and takes off in flight, and he flies he flies about 15 feet up, and then he's like, he just goes, beep, 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 and then like he flips off just downward in everyone's general direction. You're unsure if it's directed at the Vauger, you guys, or all of you. And what is his flight speed?
I've been nothing but nice to this man.
It's 40. He will. Yeah, so he did 15. He'll do another. What is that? 15 plus 10, 25. He'll zip off 25 feet. So he'll only get about right over there.
But he's 15 feet up.
But he's 15 feet up. Yep.
They'll show you not to be nice to fiends.
No, it won't.
No, no, it won't.
I'll still be nice to them.
This one.
I'll still be nice to specifically him.
This one's going to. Yeah, he's gonna run right in over here.
What does that mean?
Yeah. He was down here. And then he moved this way. So yeah, I think you'd get an attack of opportunity.
All right, let's do it.
There you go. He went from here to here to there to there. Yeah, I could do that. That'll hit. But he'll still raise.
No hunter's mark.
No on his mark. For 16. Okay.
Good damage.
It will make 2 claw swipes. No, it'll bite. Not all of them are smart.
Who?
You know what? I'll have him roll an intelligence thing. He's not very smart. He gonna make a bite at an ego and then 2 claw.
Okay.
Bite should
hits.
not be at advantage.
25 from both sides.
For 14 piercing, yep, rolling 2d6. Take 6 damage. Alrighty. And he's gonna make those 2 claw swipes.
Miss. Hit.
Schwash. For 12 slashing.
I am bloody.
That is it. That one's not Brisha.
Oh, the Illuminati's killing Dylan.
Yeah.
Brisha's turn!
They're trying to silence you.
No, they can't!
It's because of all the
I'm afraid
awful
you've
things
lost
that
your
you said.
signal, Dylan.
Don't fucking shush me, bitch.
No! I don't want to lose my signal. You old-timey prick, I'll show you suffering.
Oh, the TV is buffering.
One draw. It is your turn.
Cry is the only real answer here.
That's a full action.
The only thing you know for real.
No more grace. It's over. This
Well.
house of hope.
Oh.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Mage armor.
Nice.
She has 11 AC without it.
Damn.
Oh, so now she has 14. Let's go.
Very good.
Yeah, and
Much better though.
I think she can do anything as a bonus action. Does she have quicken spell?
Use your bonus action to shove him.
This ain't Baldi.
Same, yeah. Fuck out of
I
here.
wish it was though.
Fuck it.
I'd almost make it a house rule, except no. Because I just...
Someone will abuse it.
Yeah, someone will abuse it. Like, I know Luke wouldn't
Yeah,
do it
I
to
don't-
fuck with
don't
me,
think
but if
there
he had
is.
the option to just start shoving people as a bonus action, I know he'd do it all the time as Ed.
I mean, I need a way to weaponize my bonus actions too.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that magic item is. But yeah.
Which
I
one?
guess she's just moving. There's no point in moving. The astral shard.
Oh, I think it does
It's one of the meta
meta
magic
magic.
things.
Yeah, so it should have done something, I think, when
Yeah, it should have. It should have. Too late.
You
But
can
yeah.
teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 30 feet of you.
Within 30 feet. Yeah.
oh, well.
Yep. Live and learn. Die and learn. I don't know.
Well,
Can't
wait.
do anything else.
No.
There's no bonus
Oh no,
action.
it's only for meta magic. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm like, you just cast a spell, and then I'm like, no, that's not how that works. That's
Dire
wild
wolf
magic.
magic.
All right. So if that's it, Neo.
Alien, I am some kind of druid. Can you try to calm down the wolves?
I'm not a druid. I'm a ranger.
Well, could have fooled me. I'm gonna try to finish this guy right in front of me first with a swipe from the Oath Keeper's Impaler. A 24.
That'll hit.
Is that enough to kill it?
Which one? The one between you and Inigo, or
Yes.
this one? Oh yeah, that's enough to kill it.
Alright, then I stick the spear right through its neck. I'm not trying to cut it, but I'm just swinging around inside, and I stick my fingers into it, and I pull his fucking spine from his body,
So take the head off and the spine's still attached.
ripping out his entire, I guess, head if I can.
Trying to take the spine with the head.
No, I'm trying to bring it all off.
Predator execution style.
Oh my god. Sure, you managed to do that. Jesus Christ.
Can I?
I mean, you have a pretty high strength, don't you?
I do.
I'll use it as a
You know what?
club on
Yeah,
the
make
rest
a
of the
strength-
Vauger.
Make a strength check. Let's see if you could actually.
50.
Not quite.
No. Okay. Well.
But you do kill it nonetheless.
Alrighty. I cannot
Does it
move.
preserve the head though?
Seemingly.
Very good. These two are pretty good still, right?
Yeah.
In that case, I will.
The lowest one would be this one down here.
Yeah, I cannot get there. I'm gonna start laying onto this guy here, because he's possibly attacking someone else besides me.
Okay.
And this one would be at normal, because I didn't say I would reckless yet, so 25.
That'll hit.
For 18.
18. This guy is blooded.
Very good. And that would be the end of my funny turn.
Okay. That one's dead. Inigo.
Alright, well, I can see this dire wolf, right?
Oh yeah.
I want to try something. I look it in the eye, give it the evil eye.
Oh!
Give him the stink
Okay.
eye.
Animal friendship.
Oh my god.
One of you fuckers allowed this man to have an evil eye.
I'm half Ishtani.
Yeah, he's half Ishtani.
You.
Okay.
You.
You. What does he have to make? DC 14,
Wisdom save.
and it's a wisdom save. What are the odds of that? Holy
Lied!
shit. Yeah, nice. I mean, look, you took a chance. That was cool, but oh fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the?
The
It's against
downside
the
to
charm.
it is blinded.
It's against the charm though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a twist?
Oh,
We're
wait,
gonna try
hold
to make
on.
him. We're gonna try to make the one that I should be able to see through the tent.
Oh,
fight
you
him.
could just. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, but you could do that to Inigo's thing?
Whenever a creature
Yeah, because it was against the charm.
fails.
Oh, okay.
Succeeds on a saving throw against being charmed or frightened.
Damn.
Oh, alright. So the Vauger in the tent, he has to make a wisdom save. Okay, got you.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
All right.
That is a fail.
Oh wow.
So he is afeared
He is spooky scary.
All right. I'm
of
blind
me.
until the start of my next turn. I'll just pop one of my 2 healing potions. Was that 2d4? Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Great. 5 HP. Every little bit counts.
Alrighty.
And you can move south 2 steps.
You
So you
yeah,
you
I'll
use
do
the
that.
evil
good.
eye and then you use your bonus action. Okay. All right. That one is that one down there. This one near you, Elena, is gonna make 2 swipes. Having learned that biting is not a good idea.
Biting is mean. Yeah, that'll hit. And that one will miss.
Or 9 slashing.
Okay.
That's that one. This one's scared. It can see you, so it'd have disadvantage. Is it the fear that it
Yep.
has to run away?
No.
It's just
No,
frightened.
it just it's frightened for a minute.
Disadvantage
there's
as long as it has line of sight with her.
Yeah, there's a bunch of you around it. I don't think it's tried to bite her, so it's gonna try and like bite and claw at Dorje. Disadvantage. Bite. 10.
That'll miss.
Claw. Claw.
The second claw hits, but we're gonna silvery barbs that.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh wow.
Ragger. Claw. Who'll give
Oh, yeah,
advantage?
We're given the only one of us that she can see. Oh, she can give it to herself. She'll give it to herself.
Okay. She takes 6 slashing. That is the Vargas turn. Elena, you're up.
Okay. I am going to. Let's see. Bonus action, right? Yeah, okay. So as an action, I'm going to attack the Hunter's Mark command.
Okay. That'll hit.
For 17.
17.
Oh, and the Dreadful Strikes, so another D4.
Well, roll it.
Psychic, 2
Okay.
psychic.
Now he is dead.
Well, I do want to retro.
Rip its head off.
I poured the healing potion into my coffee mug. And then
Oh my god! It's diluted! It only works
Well-
half as well! No.
All blind too.
Yeah, while blind.
Uh,
Hot coffee while blind.
So as a bonus action, I will move the Hunter's Mark over to this man.
Okay. It's like fucking
And
Anchorman.
step
I brushed my teeth with a lobster. Sorry.
And take the second attack at him.
Alrighty.
Eee.
That misses.
Yeah, it does. And that is. I'll like work my way around to this side of the tent.
Okay. Marking your way.
So that's my turn.
Alright, Svarger. He does not have advantage. You were right there, Neo. He's gonna make 2 swipes at you.
Command me, bro. That's a miss.
He chips a claw.
That's also a
Points.
miss.
Yeah, points. As it just roars angrily and still very much in pain from when it bit you earlier, and the silver nitrate that is slowly eating away at the flesh of its lower jaw. With its turn, the dire wolves, as they hold on to look at dire wolf sheet. Speed 50 feet, aka yes.
Yes.
And the light is not on in the tent anymore.
No, it's not.
Oog.
Woo. I think they technically have dark vision.
Right, but I mean, it's not like a beacon that's saying there's people in there.
No,
Like
no,
it was
no.
before.
Get right there. Oh. And this one will remain back here for now. 4 big guys. So this one first, the one up top, is gonna do some dire wolf stuff. He's gonna just bite you, Neo.
Right.
For 20. Why is it auto rolling damage?
Yeah, 20 hits.
Don't auto roll damage. Okay. So half of that is 4. And I need the strength saving throw or be knocked prone, DC 13. You're good. This one, up over here, is going to bite Inigo.
I have advantage.
I think he's technically flanking.
Well, I'm also blind.
Oh,
He
you
also
are.
has-
Yeah.
He also has pack tactics, so he has triple advantage.
That just is.
19.
And
Alright.
right. From all sources.
Bite. I need a strength saving throw.
Motherfucker!
He actually gets
So close.
elven accuracy.
Alrighty. Yeah, you are knocked prone. And is it 10 feet or 5 feet for
For what?
Nico's for Neodon's thing?
10.
Oh, it's 10. Okay, yeah, so you still would have gotten that. Alrighty. And then this other one that now has quadruple advantage is going to
Yeah.
bite your prone form.
At what
Mounch!
point do they just get the elven accuracy thing and roll 3 dice?
Might as well, right?
That
Is a
is-
21? Alright, and now you're double knocked prone? No.
21 big damage total.
Oh my god.
No, you don't actually have to make the save again.
Both
You
of
haven't
them are
gotten
holding
up.
onto you on the ground, dude.
But if I did, oh my god.
Yeah, if you did, that's 2 nat ones in a row. That's disgusting.
I mean, that's on
Alright.
par for Beckon saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. The imp, Majesto, you. The only person that's still outside that would be able to see him. Well, no, Inigo's outside too. So Inigo, from the ground.
You
I'm
can
goes
see his
blind.
blind.
And it's right, you're blind! Never mind. Neo,
Yeah.
you just catch it at the corner of your eyes, the imp flipping off all the wolves, and then he just snaps his little fingers, turns invisible, and seemingly fucks off.
What a useless creature.
This is Vauger. He sees Neo. He sees the blind idiot on the floor.
No!
Yeah, he's gonna go after the easier prey.
No.
He makes claw.
Alright. On the first attack,
First
I
one
take my
misses, the second one hits.
I take my reaction at him as well. But roll your damage
Okay.
first.
They're 11 slashing.
Oh my god, I am almost critical. I am
Oh yeah, that'll
critical.
hit.
Big four,
I'm not far
15.
behind you.
15.
I need a heal.
I'm at a third.
How's he looking? This little guy here.
He is looking critical.
Alright. Good.
Alright, that's it for that one. Dorje. She's got a frightened Vauger in front of her. And advantage on her next attack.
Oh, double advantage.
Double advantage.
Um,
How so?
Spiteful.
Because she's attacking Nigo.
Oh yeah, she's attacking
no,
Inigo, that's why.
he's frightened, and she has the advantage die from
Well,
silvery
attacking someone
bars.
who's frightened does not give you advantage.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah. It would be funny though. It would be funny if it was double advantage. But she has
Well,
advantage.
we're gonna do a straight roll firebolt, I guess.
I mean,
and we're gonna twin it, so there's one going at the big man behind him too,
oh, okay.
and then she's
Which
gonna
means,
teleport,
yep, she can teleport. Very good.
and she gets a rune back. Okay, so first one at Mr. Scaredy Pants,
That'll hit.
Big damage.
and the second one at the
Ooh.
big guy.
Alrighty.
So the scared guy takes
Whoa,
19.
Almost max.
Nice.
No, it's 3d10.
Yeah.
And the big man takes
Oh!
41 points of fire
Look at
damage.
his fucking rolls. Holy shit.
41. She ignites its hide and sets this thing aflame as it falls over, crispy.
It's a shame that it's
Um,
raining because it's resistant to fire right now. Per Baldur's Gate rules.
That's per
For
Baldur's Gate
Baldur's
rules.
Gate, get the fuck stop with that shit.
Spoken
Um, how like is this? Can she see past this man out the door?
Nigo's on the floor, and I imagine since it knocked him prone, it's got like a paw on him. So yeah, she could see that there's another big wolf.
No. Can she see past him?
Oh, past the wolf. Yeah, she can
Probably
see
like
past
see
it.
over here.
Okay.
Yeah, she can
She's,
see over there.
She's warping to there with the astral shard.
Okay.
And this is where the super alpha comes out of.
Yeah. It just appears there.
It's 30
What did
feet
we say
tall,
about
picks
not
her
giving
up
him
with a
ideas?
hand.
And
Oh.
It's King Kong, but a dog.
Oh no.
Would you rather
Move
fight a King Kong-sized werewolf
here.
or a werewolf-sized King Kong?
Both are gonna
Um,
fuck me up. It's just how
True.
fast I want to die, basically.
How
Alright.
small of how small do you think a Tarrasque would have to be before you could take it back?
Considering how it's immune to non-magical damage,
The size of a dog.
maybe an ant. But even then, that's pushing it
That's
because
Dorje's turn.
I won't be able to damage it.
Alright. Neo, you're up.
Alright. Do I still get advantage because I'm attacking with the guy who's fucking prone and blind?
Don't worry, I'll no longer be blind at the end of my next turn.
No, I'm asking for the sake of flanking.
Oh, he's prone and blind. Yeah. I
think
don't
I'm
know if
very
he's
threatening
considered.
Right now.
Yeah, I don't think he's considered enough of a threat for you to get advantage.
Fuck it, I reckless. They're gonna get advantage of me anyway.
Alright.
This guy trying to knock him out.
Okay.
I'm going for the sweet neck again. I need more heads. I'm looking
This.
for it.
Okay, 27 hits.
I'm gonna bite him. Nibble.
No.
Pathetic damage.
That is 12. He's still standing.
Alright, then another one comes up. Hopefully this one.
That'll,
finishes it.
yep. Okay, and with that one, you're attempting to decapitate him?
Always.
Alright, I'll say with this one, you managed to decapitate him, and another Vauger head rolls to the floor.
Let's go.
Heads are gonna roll.
Alright. 4 down. What are these? 2 to go. And some wolves. Things are looking good. And I look to everybody just completely.
I'm not doing good.
Things are not alright!
Don't worry, we'll make it through. This isn't our first rodeo. End of turn.
Okay. Indigo.
Alright, I'm going to stand up.
Alright.
And then
Have your movement.
spend 2 key points for quickened healing. Roll a d8 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Seven. Okay, better than nothing. And because I spent 2 key points or more, I can use this seldom used monk feature. And I'm going to attack this boy. This big boy. With my
Okay.
bite, because I need more healing.
So, Is the blindness?
I'm still blind.
You
until
said
the
it
end of
was.
my
Are
turn.
you still blind? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, go
Uh,
ahead.
Disadvantage.
That'll still hit.
Okay, let me look at Vampire Bite. Empower it, regaining hit points equal to the piercing damage dealt by the bite. Okay. Nice!
12. Okay.
And that is my turn. I imagine
Okay.
it's not as foul as it was actually biting a werewolf, but it's still a wolf.
It's still a wolf, so it's definitely got that wet dog aftertaste, but
It's not as
yeah,
vile.
it's not as bad. That one's that. Okay, so this one is a feared.
I'm no longer blind.
Oh wait, sorry.
Are you still critical though?
No, I'm bloody now.
Okay.
The pure healing.
Oh, that was everything for you, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I had like a.
If I
Okay.
move, I die.
Okay. Right. So this one.
No.
He's scared. He can't move closer to you. He can move further away from you. Indigo's not blind
He also
anymore.
can hit me
He can't.
because he can. He is inside the tent, so I'm not covered from him.
Yeah, he's scared of it, so he's going to irrationally just go all out on the thing that's frightening him, like a really stupid animal.
Fight or flight.
For 12,
That'll miss.
13,
That'll miss.
and a natural
That'll
one is an
critically
8.
miss.
That tracks.
As he just starts like swiping at like almost like after images of you.
Does he look more scared as he keeps missing?
Yeah. He's actually like beyond terrified now and really confused.
His tail's between his legs.
Yeah. Elena, you're rebuked.
All right, we are gonna menacingly bonk this man with the club.
Go for it.
Okay.
That hits.
It does.
Their AC is a 14.
He takes 25 from the first one,
He is bloodied.
and then second attack.
That'll hit.
Turn off dreadful strikes. 20 damage.
9 damage. He is critical.
Okay. And then bonus action, walk over here. Oh no, actually. Inigo, do you want me to get you out of there?
I'm okay right now.
Okay. Then I do nothing.
Okay.
Actually, do I have a potion? Yeah, I'll drink one of my potions, Peely.
Okay. Yo. This one over here, this Vauger near Neodon. He's gonna go for it.
Go for it.
You know what?
Here.
Yep.
Hi.
Hey, Avery. That shouldn't be a disadvantage, but a 15 still misses.
It does.
And he's gonna make the 2 claws.
You should have advantage. So that one would hit.
Oh!
Count that as 1.
Okay. Yep. 20.
20 also hits.
Okay. That's 4
I'm
and
gonna
5,
use-
9.
I'm gonna use, because I never do use it, for the first time I'm gonna use fucking Stone's Endurance, dude. Oh, it's plus what again? Plus con. So
Yeah, it's plus
4,
con.
Plus 6. Against the second one, it takes 4. Very good.
Oh, I thought I turned that off.
No.
Oh, I don't see it. You turned it off for other people.
That's. You were glowing earlier, though. Okay, so Stone's Endurance. That's it for the Vauger. Direwolves.
I can't wait to be Notch Prone again. Let's go.
This one's gonna come right over here. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't need to come over there. Come right there. What am I saying? And it'll. Yeah. Okay. It has pack tactics. It's gonna bite you, Neo.
Stop.
This is 6. It misses. Okay. The other direwolf down here is gonna bite an ego. It still technically has an ally within, so it does have.
No.
It misses. Alright. And this last direwolf, that was just kind of like stalking off to the edge to try and catch any stragglers, spots Dorja over there and makes an immediate beeline and leaps towards you for a bite.
Shit.
Mouch.
I cannot shield. Could I? Alright. What spells have been used aside from the cantrips?
Mage armor.
And I've marked them off. I've been
Okay,
marking off
Thank you.
slots.
Thank you so much.
Currently have mage armor
Yeah,
on.
you also use
but,
super barbs, right?
Yeah,
yeah, I could.
I mean,
Yeah,
not,
I think I'm gonna use
not,
silver
not
barbs.
this turn. Yeah.
Alright,
So
yeah,
you-
I'll silver barbs it.
Barbs him already.
And it still hits. Darn it. But the advantage will go to you. To Neo.
Okay.
If you're magically inspired.
Bites you for 11 piercing, and I need a strength saving throw.
Elfin. Oh dear, I'm very bad at that. But one moment. I just barely meet it.
You're good.
Where
You
did
did
I
not-
get this
Oh, way
strength?
better than me. Rolling 2 nat 1s in a row.
Oof.
That is it for the direwolves. At that moment, Neo,
Yes.
you doubted. You doubted him.
I doubted who?
The Super Alpha?
No, not the super alpha.
Which one? What's going on?
The dire Varger.
Oh, is it?
Jesto.
Holy fucking shit!
He's not 15 feet up anymore, but he's about 5 feet up. We'll get rid of the blue one. As he stings, and let's see, it's got to make a con save to see if it takes the poison. So, or half as much. Okay, so half of 14.7, so it still takes 14 damage. As he stings the wolf, and he just gives you a little thumbs up.
What an unlikely friendship.
That's it for him. That Varger's dead. Dorja.
Okay. Oh shit. With the wolf in front of me, what can I use? I'm not sure I want to use that one. I think for now I'll just shocking grasp this one that's in front of me. Well, how hurt is he actually?
He has not been
I've
touched.
heard it all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
one's not
was-
been
Yeah, it was stalking
looks
for
pretty
stragglers.
Well,
Yeah,
shit.
you did
see if
one
we
shot
can
this
knock
one.
that off.
Yeah, you did one shot one of them though. That'll hit.
Oh, you're taking away his reaction. You can run away.
Very good.
Very
Yep.
good, very
I
boy.
doubt you can outrun it, but you can run away. Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
not be able to outrun it. But Let's see. Do I have anything else?
It's the electricity
Wait.
volts in its body.
I have a few things. I think. One moment.
One moment.
One moment, s'il vous plaît. No, it's. Never mind. I'll figure it out
Un
later.
momento, por favor.
Yeah, that one.
Pass the nachos, por favor.
No hablo español.
That's the nachos.
Oh shit! I should have done Mind Spike. I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Well,
Yep. And
It's smart enough to find
where am I gonna go? I.
Oh,
Ah,
intelligence limit on that? Okay. I was thinking of that.
Hang on.
do you have
I have
bonus
two-
actions to use?
Sorry?
Do you have many bonus actions to use?
I do not believe so. No.
I couldn't find any.
Yeah, no, I don't have any bonus actions that I can use. So
Or do you want to move?
I would like to move. I just see two
Mhm.
different places I can move. So I'm going to choose this one because
Okay.
end of turn.
Alright, and it doesn't get a reaction because of Shocking Grasp. Neo!
Alright, I don't remember if I attacked this guy yet or not.
Yeah, you've attacked him before. He's
Looking
not
bad?
quite bloodied yet.
What about the direwolf? How's he looking?
The direwolf, you could probably kill him in your turn.
Alright, in that case, I'm recklessly attacking the direwolf first, because don't want it to bite back the little guy and kill him immediately. Now that he helped us, he deserves a little bit better than that. He deserves to die by my hand instead. Swipe at the wolf. Oh, damn. Low rolls.
So that is 12 damage. It is still up, but it is critical.
Fuck. Then I shall take my last attack on him, and hopefully dies.
Go ahead.
I
And that'll
just
kill
make
it.
you roll a 1 on the fucking D8. That one I don't care too much about cleaving the head off, because we can do that later.
Right.
As
Fair
afterwards,
enough.
I move like this, the gap between the two of us. And that's it.
Okay, Inigo.
Alright, well, I'm gonna bite this one again, because I need more help.
Bite him.
That shouldn't be a
tw-
disadvantage.
Okay, the 23 will hit.
11 HP back to me.
It is looking critical.
I can do that once per turn, or is that as many times I bite?
I think you could do it as many times as you have proficiency.
Yep. So I'll... Oh, how's this one looking?
He's also critical.
Alright, let's finish him off with a punch.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you're gonna bite him? That hits. 11 bludgeoning. He is still standing, but just barely.
So your blows. One more punch and finish that pop off.
That'll hit. That puts him down as you quite literally just break his snout and punch him down to the floor.
And I will fight the
Can't be afraid if he's
dire
dead.
wolf again.
No, he's
Alright.
still scared.
Can you?
Am I connected flurry of blows?
As
No, I mean,
part of Flurry of Blows?
Mhm.
I don't think so. I think it would have had to have been the...
It's an honor?
It's a
It's-
simple
oh, it's-
weapon.
Natural weapon.
Your bite-
counts
your
as
bite's a
I
simple weapon.
can't. Darn. Okay. I have to just punch it.
Okay. That'll hit. Yep. 11. Somehow the wolf is still up with 3 hit points.
Unfortunate.
Alright, and I'll
Very unfortunate.
come around and put myself here, so if this one wants to move, and then we're gonna have to take attack of opportunity.
I think this one would have gotten an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Would,
does he?
Oh yeah, I
two.
keep forgetting about mobile.
You activated my trap card.
Yeah!
You're going to the Shadow Realm, Direwolf.
No! No!
I have a way of Shadow Realm. You're going to the Shadow Realm.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's everything.
It's discombobulated.
That guy's dead. Elena.
Okay. You said this man looks really bad, right?
Oh yeah, history health.
Okay. I'm not wasting the bonus action on moving the thing to him then. We're just gonna shillelagh him.
Shillelagh! That'll hit.
You're just gonna kill it.
I think even if you do minimum damage, it still dies.
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, because I
It
have
dies.
minimum damage is 8.
As you slam it on its head and you hear that sickening crunch as it falls dead.
Bonus
Get him.
action move a hunter's mark to this man
Very well.
and run over here and take the second attack.
It's not a man, silly. It's a wolf. But yeah, I got you. Unfortunately,
You have advantage.
that'll miss. Oh,
Bad
you do
advantage.
from flanking. That'll hit.
Oh, and this is Dreadful Strikes again because it's a different creature. I believe. Where is?
Is that how that works?
When you hit a creature, the extra damage.
Not only once per turn.
Which can take. No, that creature can only take the damage once per turn.
Oh. Oh, so then yeah, you can. It's just a new creature, so I will allow it.
That's very good.
15.
15.
It is critical.
And that is.
Aren't you 11th
Oh,
level in
no.
that
I'll
class?
step to here.
Why are you only doing 1d4? You should be doing 1d6.
Yes.
Because I
So
didn't
French
fix that when we leveled up. I didn't change it.
Oof,
It's
goofy,
because
goofy
I
Elena.
forgot.
It is fixed now.
Alrighty.
Can I re-roll it for that one attack?
Sure,
Obviously
why
not
not?
doing the other retroactively ones, but
Oh, yeah, I'll let you for that one. Okay, so
so that
instead
is
of
an additional 5.
additional 5. Still up, but more worse than it was before.
Very good. And I step to the side as shown.
Alright. This Varger, a lot of its allies are dead. But you still hear more creatures within the woods around you, and it is emboldened by the sounds of its allies. It is going to keep up the fight, and it is going to just go all in on you, Neo, which I believe you recklessed, correct?
Always.
Always be recklessing.
That's it.
Very well. Roll me 2d6, and you take 8
That I
damage. 8. Nice. Alrighty. And then he's going to make his 2 claw attacks.
It's a hit, and that's also a hit.
Oh boy.
For the first one, however, because it's a natural 20, I will Stones in Endurance again.
Okay. So it would have been reduced to a 12. No, not reduced to 12, to a 6. So you only take 2 damage.
Mhm.
And that one is 4 damage. That is all for the Varger. The final Direwolf. Man, there's a bevy of individuals around it, but you bonked it just now, Elena, so it's going to try and bite you.
Pointed and made its brain hurt.
Who is?
His brain hurt. Bite.
Oh, the both of them.
That is exactly hits.
10 piercing, and I need a strength save.
Okay. I am critical.
Oh dear.
Strength save.
You are prone. Oh, broken back. Double broken back.
How'd you do that? You can only apply the sticker once.
Both clicked it at the same time.
Yeah, we both clicked it. As like it kind of does like almost like the Dark Souls wolves, where like it just immediately just turns around to face Inigo, but somehow its back leg is kind of keeping you down for the moment, and it stares you down. It doesn't look good at all, but it's staring you down.
Well, thank God it's not like the
Majesto.
J1 meat dogs where its bite is active every frame of the animation.
Majesto. Yeah. He won't have advantage. Actually, he would have advantage. He'll fly over and he's gonna try and stab the Vauger.
Are his attacks magical?
Yep, imps are magic.
Yep,
Very good.
he's gonna give it the old college try. That'll hit. Is it 6 piercing and
Is he gonna
17
shoot the bat on
poison?
the con save?
Con save.
Let's see if it shits the bed on the con save.
He doesn't.
Nah, he's good. So half of
Still a lot of
17 is
damage.
8. So 8 plus 6 is
14.
14.
Actually,
Big
you made the
numbers.
save. You have a +5 from Neo.
I am in
yeah.
range of Neo.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're not knocked prone. That's it for
Back it
Majesto.
up again.
I get knocked down. Get back up again.
Damn. Alright, for this one,
There we
let's
go.
see. I'm gonna I want to see how this works. I'm gonna try Lightning Gore. Actually, no. I'm gonna do Infestation instead.
Infestation. Okay.
Oof.
So it's gonna
Only
make a
8.
con save. Fails. Just take 8 poison. It's funny. That's one more than what was needed. As was it bugs? Bugs crawl out of the
Yep.
ground and into its little ear holes and its dog mouth, and it just kind of dies as its brain gets eaten from the inside.
I'll be completely honest, that is significantly more merciful than what I had in mind.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
What the fuck were you planning?
Yeah, what were you planning? Actually, I want to hear that now.
Well, I was gonna say that.
Bring out the body or
No, I was gonna say that
Worms
maggots
crawling.
manifest from his skin and start burrowing deeper and deeper.
Oh.
The worms crawl in, the worms
Yum.
crawl out.
Let's just say I should never ever have energy drinks stronger than vitamin water.
Linkin Park starts playing.
Oh my big charisma team. So as you do that and kill the direwolf, is there anything else for you? One enemy remains.
This. Oh wait. Yeah, it's a little bit. I don't think you can twin spell. What is it? Cantrips? Can you?
You can. But you
Yay.
should probably say that afterwards. Or, I mean, before.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah, I'll hold on to that one.
Yeah, for phase 2 of the fight.
Yeah, there's 2 more to come, I think.
Yeah, then I do not have a bonus. Oh, do I have a bonus action? 1 second.
You need to pick up Quick and Spell.
I do. I don't know. I don't remember when I pick it up. I'll have to recheck the sorcerer thing. But let's see.
Your next meta magic pick.
Nope, that's an action. Never mind. That's it.
Okay, Neo.
Alright, big boy. My little friend's behind him, so let's go with advantage.
Yes, sir.
Without reckless this time. Ooh.
Without.
And,
Show him the
1
meaning of
and,
fucking.
2.
Oh my.
Want the 26 or the
those
26?
both hit.
Die, please. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yes, die, please.
God
don't
damn
get
it, one
another
on both
meta magic pick
dice.
at the 17th level.
What was that, 11?
Yeah, and the second one is a big 17.
17. He's critical.
And I don't have a bonus action. That's it. On the turn.
Inigo!
Alright, bonus action Shadow Step. And I get advantage on my first strike.
But there's light there. The fire right
It's only.
Right to members. Alright, it'll hit.
Oh, it's raining now.
Still standing.
Alright, second attack, not an advantage because I haven't. Because it's only for the first attack after I teleport.
That hits. And with that, how do you do it?
Knock his block off.
Yeah, I'll punch his snout
Oh.
like sideways. Like, you know when you break a guy's nose and the nose is like pointing to the left? His whole snout's pointing to the left.
Okay,
Aw.
yeah, you know.
Neo
That-
hated that. He
That
left the
hat is
game.
gonna be worth less for us now.
I got fists. I
Uh,
don't cut, I punch.
I will say the ones that you have killed that you didn't decapitate, except for that one that you like partially decapitated, they have reverted back to their human forms, and the dire wolves are just dead dire wolves.
That's fine.
However, at that point, yeah, is that it for you, Nico?
Yeah. Actually, no. I'll turn and face the woods, kind of just scanning for more creatures that are.
They're not
waiting
coming
to
from
come.
this side, right? Because this is the mountain.
That is the mountain, yes.
I would say that I advise all of you to step back if you can, this direction. So I'll take the brunt of the damage.
Alright, I'll just use the rest of my movement to step back. Actually, no, I'll stand in front of Majesto.
Alrighty. We'll say you would watch as you're just kind of scanning, because some of you have high passive perceptions, and the lightning still occasionally flashing, the thunder no longer directly overhead. Same thing with the lightning as well, but when it does flash and you get those brief glimpses of light beyond the low light of the fire and the darkness of the forest around you, you do see the glinting of yellow eyes. And then with the next most flash words, you watch as one of the big ones steps forward, and then several more. But then something strange happens, and for the purpose of this, it's kind of like a loose initiative thing. Like it's not currently in the. But you hear from behind you, upon the cliff edge, the resounding trumpet of an elk.
An elk?
An elk.
Oh. There he is.
Vex might not know what an elk sounds like.
Oh, that's true. Vex, do you know what an elk sounds like?
I think I do. I'm not gonna.
Hang on, I'm finding the sound.
I'm not gonna repeat it, but I think I do.
No.
Whoa. That's not the right one. There we go.
It's like a trumpet or a bugle-esque sort of sound.
Mhm.
Yeah, that. Here, I'll just post a little video for you in case you don't. But I know that there's stags down there. I don't know if they trumpet the same way, but
I
like
know
there's
that I've
red
ever heard
stag.
an elk.
There's
But
tons of them in Jasper and Banff.
it'll sort of bellow out that sound, and you watch as the Vauger kind of like stop in their tracks, and they slowly like start backing up. The Alpha is still sort of like tense but not backing up, and then you watch as the elk polymorphs and becomes instead a man.
Ach
That's the
man.
wizard from before.
It's
the Red
and
Wizard
he
today.
does.
Yeah, it's a
I
red
hate the
thing.
token arc. It's literally a red thing, but it's not. So as this like grimy looking man who kind of maybe could be mistaken for like some sort of like, I don't know, forest hippie, just sort of like reaches his hands up into the sky and he says something in a language that none of you understand, and you watch as lightning bolts just rain down from the heavens and strike the two Vauger here and here dead, turning them immediately into ash. And the alpha, seeing this happen, turns tail, tail tucked between its legs, and runs the fuck out of there.
What the hell, dude? My money.
My and with that, I'll say you hear like a series of many different creatures that previously you didn't notice before, within the storm, like going around, kind of dampening your perception. All flee, and you think that for the time being, you are safe.
Is that fucking red gas, dude?
You know, I should have done that. I should have set Radagast as his image.
I can say I've never seen anybody like him before.
He doesn't like look down at you guys immediately. He's still just kind of standing there waving his hands around, like trying to, I guess, be more dramatic than necessary.
Just kind of walk over here and just kind of like just hands in my trench coat.
Doing
Look
the
up to him.
Obi-Wan thing.
What?
What?
Doing the Obi-Wan thing from Phantom Menace. Not
Are you
Phantom
talking
Menace.
about a New Hope?
New Hope. Sorry.
Yeah. He's doing the Alec Guinness thing. He's just like throwing his hands around for no fucking reason. Sorry, what were you doing, Inigo?
I just walked over here to get a good look at him. My hands are just in my coat, and just kind of look up at him.
And he'll look down at you, no longer like waving his hands around, and he just goes, Yes, you are all saved now. Worry not. We're safe.
Who are you again?
Me?
I look around.
He also kind of looks like to his left and his right behind him, and then he just like looks at you one more time and kind of points to himself, like, are you sure?
Yeah, you.
Me? Oh, yes, I'm me. Hello.
Like,
Alright.
your name is me? Or
Oh,
you
my
are...
name. My name. I have one of those, don't I?
Can't pick up biscuits yet.
I mean, most
Yeah.
people do.
Some don't. Most do.
Name. Sure. Call me Morty.
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 Yes.
Psycho.
Morty, I need some
Morty the
crystals.
psycho.
Morty, I'm gonna need some more of them crystals.
You need those crystals, Morty.
If this is who I think it is, let's see if Dylan will
Anton.
start playing along.
It's on. I'll kill you.
Shut up, Greg! I'll murder you!
Well, rip Anton. Dead.
Everybody just points to the guns immediately at Greg.
My legs are broken.
Another word, and you're done.
I will end you. You know what? There you go.
All right, Morty. Get up here, Morty. Come up.
It's the old man from chapter 4.
Why do you look different all of a sudden?
From scene 24.
Huh? What are you talking about? I have no idea.
Why are
And
you
then
still he falls
you
down.
watch this, like, yeah, he literally just falls 15 feet down the cliff face and like face plants into the ground below. You just kind of barely catch it through the trees. He just gets up, a little bit of blood leaking from his nose, dusts off his clothes, wipes it with the back of his hand, and then he just starts like kind of like moving weird. Like he's kind of like wringing his hands out to the sides as he moves towards you guys.
As he's moving towards us, I'm just gonna say slowly or lowly to everybody. Okay, guys, I think this might be more dangerous than the werewolves. Be careful.
Oh, he's an elk. It's fine.
Then you go ahead and talk to him.
All
I'm
right,
gonna work.
old man from scene 24.
I'm gonna be taking off the heads of the wolves that we managed to, and the heads of the ones that we didn't, even though they are human now. I don't care.
Okay, make me like a survival check. Yes. My name is Morty.
Oof.
Are you an elk that looks like a person now, or are you a person that looked like an elk earlier?
Yes.
Oh,
Which one?
Both.
Oh, I've
Sometimes
never
I'm
met
an
an elk
elk,
person before.
and sometimes I'm a person.
can she make an Arcana check to see what he means by that, aside from just polymorph, or what kind of polymorph that would be?
Sure. Yeah, you're magically inclined. Why not?
Oof.
You definitely feel like he's referring to polymorph, and you watched him polymorph out of the elk form, but he's kind of like, I don't know, I guess like double speaking here, and you're not 100%, but
This guy would have been
yeah,
Don't know which one the polymorph form is.
maybe in his 30s
yeah.
when I lived here. Do I remember any wizard that liked to be an elk from my time before I left?
No, you
No.
don't remember this guy at all.
Elks are just cool, man.
I like being the elk, man.
Are you
just I like
are
being
you
an
that
elk.
wizard that challenged Strahd a few years ago?
Who? Stephen? Never heard of him. No, I'm a druid.
Yeah, didn't
That
you see him
explains
just
the
wild
elk.
shape?
Not at all. I am the shape.
Oh,
That
you're an elk
explains
and
the
you
elk.
wild shaped into a person.
Precisely.
And now I'm lost.
I want him to go crazier.
Anton,
I'll
we're
kill
supposed to
you.
observe, not interact.
Oh god.
I'm just voicing your guys' head. I don't know
Uh,
what you guys are talking about.
Okay, quick out of character question. Why does the caffeine hit have episodes? Like,
What?
you have a high
What?
and then you drop and then you have a high again?
What did you
I don't know.
drink?
Caffeine doesn't affect me.
Are you sure you're drinking
I drunk-
This
coffee?
doesn't sound like caffeine. This sounds like alcohol.
It's not alcohol. It's an
Sounds like
actual
something
energy
else.
drink. It's
What did you drink?
I think it's the ghost one.
A ghost is
Ghost?
decent.
Yeah, it was the ghost
Oh.
one. It was the Jolly Ranchers one.
You gotta get
Oh,
I
Sour
don't think
Patch
that's
Kids one.
caffeine that's hitting you. I think that's just sugar.
No, there's
Oh,
there's a good
dang.
bit of caffeine in
Sugar
there.
doesn't usually affect me like that, though. I mean, typically I can
It's
have a literal handful of sugar and I'll sleep just fine. I don't get a high from sugar.
How often do you mix caffeine and sugar?
Like
Oh,
twice
coffee?
in like
what's
2 months. Hang on,
no,
I'm
it,
gonna
it,
find
it's
the
pretty
I'm gonna
high. It's
find the
200
can again,
milligrams.
and I'm gonna find out one
It's
second.
200 milligrams of caffeine in Ghost.
So hypothetically speaking, you do not like consume like caffeinated soda.
God, it basically reeks of Jolly Rancher. Hang on.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's no way this thing is only 5 calories a serving. Get the fuck out of here. And 0
Well,
total
hold on.
sugars?
There's
I don't
another
believe
question.
that.
Yeah,
Here, hang
there's
on
How
one
not
many
second.
sugar to go.
how many servings are in a can?
1 can. Well, if it's
Yeah.
a 16 ounce
Bullshit.
can.
Yeah, it's a 16 ounce that I have. It's the blue raspberry one.
Yeah, it uses it's aspartame in it, which is the same thing in Diet Coke.
sweet aspartame.
A highly addictive substance that
Benzoate.
is aspartame.
Or maybe that might
Guys,
not be the
go
aspartame.
have more fun
Aspartame
with
might be rain.
this crazy sounding magic man.
The natural caffeine's 200 milligrams, and then there's the coffee, which is another 100 milligrams, and
It's a
then
coffee variant?
there's because the coffee, the caffeine that's in coffee is different than the caffeine that's in soda.
Wait, hang on. So
Yeah.
I had like 2, maybe 3 different forms of caffeine.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That explains the episodes.
You're riding
Okay.
the wave.
I hate this wave. This is the last time I am ever having an energy drink stronger than than vitamin
Maybe
water.
you should just
This is ridiculous.
mix
You think
caffeine.
that's bad? The fucking pre-workout I used to take was like 400 milligrams of caffeine, so fun time, and it was all the coffee shit. And I'd get in there and I'd feel like Crash Bandicoot.
But you're built different.
I'm built like an actual creature, yeah. So
But
I'm
anyway,
gonna get
back to
going,
the
and you guys enjoy crazy sounding magic man.
See ya.
right.
hey, good night.
Well, he's not crazy. He's a druid.
Yeah.
He's
He's an
crazy.
awakened
I
elf
don't know what you're
druid.
talking about.
I'm on
I've
crack.
been away
turns
from
into
for so
people.
long. I don't even have a name anymore. Isn't that lovely? I don't even remember who I am. I just know that I'm me.
I am wizard. Nope, druid. Yep, that's right. Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
saving
Alrighty.
us.
Oh, you did most of the saving yourself.
I don't know. I'm.
Wait, I killed all these
Which one
things? As he just like looks at all the corpses.
I mean, we probably could have.
I mean,
Me and Neo could probably handle the last 3, but you scared off any other remaining stragglers, so that is appreciated.
yeah, it's weird that their eyes stayed though. Like there's just floating eyes now and no people.
I think
Leave me
that's just
alone. Leave me alone.
the hallucination.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Shut up, shut up.
Oh, I took one too many claws to the head.
There wasn't even supposed to be cliff faces here. I had to add those in. But yeah. Yeah. He's just like, yeah, I scared them away. I did, didn't I? But they'll be back. They always come back.
And in
And
greater
then there'll be
numbers.
more of them. Yeah, and in greater numbers. Yeah, literally, yeah. And in greater numbers. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. They get scared of big boomy sounds. They don't like me. I think I'm crazy.
Wait,
This is like his eye
I
twitches.
thought your
I
name was
wonder
Morty,
why.
but now your name is Big Boomy Sounds.
No, I
They don't
wait.
like big boomy sounds.
Yes, they don't like
Yeah,
me.
they're
I'm
very-
big
they're very-
boomy sounds.
Yeah, he makes the sounds. Morty
No,
makes
he
the
is
big
Big
boomy
Boomy Sounds. He said they don't like Big Boomy Sounds and they're scared of him.
Because he makes the big boomy sounds.
I am big boomy sounds. I don't know who this Morty is that you speak of.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, old man, how long have you been here?
I'm not old. I'm in my 30s.
Just
Jesus
blinks
Christ.
twice.
Your 30s.
Oh, he's like a baby still.
Does he wear
I'm
his...
spry and chipper. And what did you ask me again?
How long have you been here?
How long have
About
I been
100
here?
years.
Well, I was up there, and then I fell. It
So
can't have
that's
been more than 5
Yeah,
minutes.
a few minutes.
Were you the one fishing with lightning earlier today?
Oh yeah, that's the best way to get them. Cooks them instantly.
Yeah, I mean, you did like leave a few just dead there too, but it did seem pretty effective, I guess.
Oh, those ones don't taste as good. And you just watch as he like reaches into his bag and pulls out a fried fish and just starts tearing chunks off and eating it.
Oh.
Well,
Oh yeah,
Mortimer.
that's right there.
We're
Delicious. Who?
actually, you.
Steven.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm Steven. Nice to meet you.
We're actually looking for the Vauger's den, hoping to wipe them out. You wouldn't by chance know where they are?
Oh, yeah. I can show you the way.
Of course, after sunup, because we were in the middle of our rest.
I was done. Oh, I was done.
Okay. How much longer do you want to stay here?
We were in the last 3 hours. I don't know when in my watch this happened, but it was like 30 minutes in, I
Yeah,
think.
it was like 30 minutes in about.
I was looking.
So it's like 2 hours.
Okay, I can wait around. I have enough fish to last me until then. Then I
Yeah,
can
Ooh.
plus
take you to all
I'll
the best fishing spots.
What elk
oh.
eats fish?
Um,
This one apparently.
the elk kind.
And good night, everyone, for what's left of it.
Good night.
Thanks
She's
for
just
lunch,
gonna go
passed
right back
on.
to the tent.
It's got like
Dylan
a hole in the side of it now, but yeah.
So we have slept
is
already for like about 6 hours, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, then we don't need to sleep anymore.
Let's
Is
move
it still raining?
The rain is slowly starting to die down.
Alright.
I will go
I'm
to
just
sleep
gonna
'cause
put
I have no
Dylan, is
sleep.
the
these.
Champagne de la Stomp or the Red Dragon Crush the expensive one?
Did a stomp.
The Dula Stomp is the most expensive. Then it's Red Dragon.
All right, I'm drinking one of my Red Dragon Crushes for the rest of the night.
Alright, how many heads then that was in total?
Um,
Also, did they have anything on them besides the heads?
no. So you had full on decapitated 2 Vargar, and you had partially decapitated the other one. So you managed to get 3 Vargar heads, and 4 direwolf heads.
Sorry. 3 burger heads and 4 wolf heads?
Yeah.
Alright, I wrapped them all inside of a net and I set them off the side of cheese legs.
Very good, very Witcher.
Yeah, on the other side, where the horn thing isn't, the candlelight demon antler.
Very good.
Then I'll say, "Oh man, you said you had some fish."
Oh yeah. I got fish.
Bring him here.
He comes over and he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a bunch of fish. And you notice too, like even the one that like he's eating, like it's cooked, but he didn't like descale it. He didn't take any of like the fins off or anything like that. It's just it's somehow just perfectly cooked.
I'm going
You don't have to when it's fried.
to do the fix what I can from the fish. Then I'm gonna take some lemon, some salt, garlic, and the honey, and I'm gonna make some honey garlic fish.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, that is true. Yeah, you don't have to take the stuff off when you fry it, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I always
I mean,
forget
depending
that.
on the type of fish. But
I'm
yeah,
not a big fish eater. These look to be in this environment probably
And this
salmon.
economy,
In this
oh, that's
economy,
pretty good.
yeah, they look like salmon.
I don't know. I don't know if you do salmon without. That's a northern fish. I don't know much about it,
Hang on.
even though I go salmon fishing
I'm
sometimes.
literally googling lake fish. No, I don't want to see results close to me. I just want to see random lake fish.
No, don't bring me to lakes close to me.
Wait, that means that Lake Baratok connects to an ocean.
Alright, so then there's
They're a
lake
saltwater fish.
trout,
Not
bluegill.
all salmon are
No, not
saltwater
all of them.
salmon.
I know.
I
There's
know
There,
that
there's
fish
much
called
freshwater
a
for you.
fish.
crappie. I forgot about that.
And some salmon
Oh yeah,
go in between the
crappies.
two.
Yeah.
Crappies are fun to
And
Yeah.
catch.
kitchlet,
Salmon
warmmouth,
is
sunfish.
actually perfect for honey garlic.
Roll me a a wisdom. We'll see how good it turns out.
13.
It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. It's got good flavor. You cook it up nice.
And yeah,
Teach the old man how to do it.
there's
Meanwhile,
4
Chef
different like
Ramsay.
trap.
I'm not gonna take the chef's feet.
Do it. Do it. Morty will come over.
Morty.
And he'll sit on the log next to you, and
Offer
he
him
just
some of the wine
keeps.
too.
Oh, I was just gonna say he keeps eyeing the wine bottle, and you offer it to him, and then he takes like a little sip at first. You see his eyes go wide, and then he just, and then he puts it down and hands it back over to you and hiccups. Oh, Morty likey. No wait, I'm Steven. I like it.
Them two are big booming sounds.
That's
You
me.
have
I'm
lots of
Boomy.
names.
No, I only have one name.
But the name changes?
Uh, like the seasons, my friend. Like the seasons.
Oh. I do that too. But not my name, just like me.
Ah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you gotta
I was
go with
yellow
the
yesterday.
flow. One day I was red. It was fun. I had turned into one of those salmon and I was swimming through the lake. It was so peaceful. And then this guy showed up and he couldn't catch anything. So he peed in the lake to show his displeasure. And then I somehow tasted the saltiness of his disgusting pee.
Oh,
And I thought to myself, I am done being a fish. I do not wish to breathe the vileness anymore. So I went back to the shore and turned back into me, Steven.
You know all the fish were doing that in the water too.
But it's normal when you're a fish. But when people do it, it makes everything worse. And I think he had a lot to drink. And he was kind of fat because the boat kept rocking back and forth a lot, and it scared the other fish away. And I should have followed my fish instinct and just swam away from the boat. But for some reason, I wanted to touch it. I wanted to touch the boat.
Did you touch it?
I touched it with my
Touch the
fin.
butt.
And then he just kind of like reaches out with his one hand, but he keeps it really close to his body, almost like it's a fin. And he goes, with this fin right here. But anyway, it was fun.
Do
Normally,
you
I
know
like
how to
being
do any
an
kind of
outro.
healing?
Healing. I think so.
Yeah. You know that whole thing about my long rest had already happened till
Yeah. Oh, because you want your health back. Yeah. He.
Heal, heal, heal.
He's just a magic man. I figured it was worth asking.
He. Hold on a second.
Well, and then Elena died.
So he goes, I can cure you, but you have to let me do it. Do you consent?
Okay.
Okay, so he waves his hands around and
I'm just
while
watching this happen.
he says something again in like a very strange language that none of you understand. And
Is he gonna kill you
you
with a true
begin
resurrection?
you begin to feel like some sort of something like clouding over uh your mind at first, but also your body. Do you allow it to happen? And if not, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Um, I look at Neo.
I'm just looking at you, not interjecting at all. Go for it. You are within 10 feet, so if you want to resist, you got the +5. I toss a little bit of fish to my Jess too.
No, well,
He catches it.
let's see where this goes.
Let him cook.
Look, she's a trusting person. I told him.
Okay, all right.
He said he could fix me.
Alrighty, so you allow it to happen.
Yep.
So he will come really close, and you'll feel yourself like in kind of like this hazy, dazed state, super suggestible. And then he whispers to you, and he goes, "You never got into a fight with stinky wolves. You never got hurt. You're fully healed. You're perfectly fine." And as soon as he says that, and it takes hold, any memory of that just fades away, and the last thing you remember is asking him to heal you, and all of a sudden, well, actually, no, I don't even think you asked him to heal you, and now you feel fine, as if nothing had happened.
Well,
The rest of you, though, clearly would see that she still looks like she's been through a hell of a fight.
Modesto, what happened to you? Why do you look so hurt?
Modesto, like, kind of cocks his head to the side, looking a little confused, and goes,
Um,
I look back into
nope,
Majestic
Inferno was not my thing.
That went
It
as
was
good as I
Abyssal.
would expect it.
Wait, what did you say?
I say to the Fiend, that went as good as I would expect it to.
The Fiend just nods, and he goes back to eating the little bit of like salmon that you gave him. He's just like tearing little chunks, but like violently. Like he'll go like take like 3-4 little bites at a time, and then like stop to chew while his cheeks are all stuffed up.
Thank you. I feel much
I like
better.
him now.
I
Oh,
don't know
you're
why I
welcome.
asked you to heal me though.
I don't know
I mean, I
either.
just slept.
I don't know why I do most of the things I do or why I talk about.
Wait,
It's
who are
weird.
you?
Who am I? Who am I?
Do I remember him because he was part of the fight?
Probably not. No. Anything having to do with the fight, you did. Yeah, you don't remember it anymore. There's just some weird guy sitting next to you.
Who are you and why did I ask you to heal me?
I you asked me to heal you?
It's the last thing I remember.
I'm confused. You must be having memory issues. I can fix that if you want me to.
Could you?
Oh
I
my God.
could.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. And he will
Rebecca would
cast the
never travel
spell
with
again.
Elena.
Make you remember.
And you would feel, the same thing. You'd sort of feel yourself go into the daze, the suggestibility, and then he goes, and he just whispers, he's like, "You remember everything," and then the memory of that fades, and then, well, actually, no, I don't know if that would fade, no, because you would remember everything, so you'd even probably sooner remember the suggestive state, and everything just kind of comes back to you right after that takes a hold. And you realize now that this man did nothing to help you.
Just modified your
And I was
memory
healed for a
twice.
little bit.
Yeah, you were healed. Yeah, you were healed for a minute there.
For a brief moment.
Yeah. Well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah, it's mind over matter. If you manifest being healed, then you will in fact be healed.
Yeah, if you don't mind, it doesn't matter.
Right. You just have to think happy thoughts. And he just takes the bottle again and drinks a significant amount more, hands it back to you. And then he does like one of those things where like he yawns, stretches back, and you almost think for a second like he's gonna do like that really like corny arm over your shoulder thing, but he doesn't. He goes like as far back as his spine will like humanly let him, stretching both of his arms out to the side, and then he just kind of like, even though gravity wise you think he would just fall backwards, he doesn't, and he just starts slowly sliding forward towards the fire until eventually he just winds up sprawled out on the ground with the log as like a pillow, his arms out to the side, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's the stuff."
Is he like in danger of burning from the fire?
No, his well, his feet, because he's barefoot, are disgusting. They are covered in they're caked in layers of mud with like little bits of like roots and actually on top of the left foot, it seems to have been there for such a while that grass has started to grow out of it. Almost like the halfling like top of the foot fur, but it's grass instead. And and it's close. And if anything, it just seems to be hardening the mud on the bottom of his feet. And yeah, no, you think he'll be fine. And he just slowly closes his eyes and seemingly passes out and starts
It's
snoring
weird, Neil.
shortly
Sorry.
thereafter.
Neil, that
Oh,
was
okay.
weird.
You're telling me? Here, eat some. Hand her a plate
Okay.
of food.
Thank you.
I think maybe Inigo like this, and I'll try. I haven't never by myself done this, but on the previous one when we were buying provisions, I also bought some coffee, and I'll try to brew some. I have no idea how to work.
Okay. Uh, how would Neo attempt to brew coffee?
It's a good question. First, powder the funny thing.
Probably
with
put the beans in the kettle with the water.
no, not
Oh,
that stupid.
so you're gonna powder up the beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then heat up the water, make it go through it in a what's it, uh, some kind of filter, but probably don't have anything that would be very good for it. So
Uh,
I don't think I
yeah.
would have bought like proper filters for it.
So you try to like do like a sort of like I guess DIY sieve to have like the liquid go through to absorb the coffee flavor drink. And it doesn't really work the way you want it to. So you just kind of wind up with what looks like coffee, but with a lot of just ground up beans floating towards the top. But it's taken on the color and it smells like it. And you think it'll probably taste like it too.
I'll try some.
All right, you try it, and I feel like in this case it would just be like really bitter and like as if you were just drinking it black, but probably worse than black because it's not like it's just pure concentrate. It's just like eating coffee beans. So
You gotta mix sugar in that. You don't want to just drink it straight. I learned that a while ago.
Uh,
I stole some from Neo once. Inigo once.
there, there's why I take the sugar from the when they offered me, right? And I try adding like a little bit in there.
Yeah, with most drinks, you just want to mix in a ton of sugar with it.
you try it.
That would be a
You
waste.
try it with the sugar, and it tastes a bit better.
Interesting. I'll set it off to the side. Wait for everybody to wake up.
Yeah, you want about as much sugar as you have beans in it. Yeah.
Oh god.
I'll pick.
That's
I see. I understand now. I'll pick up a little piece of wood. I'll try to make a little funnel to help on the next time that I make it.
okay. All right. Eventually, the long rest will come to an end. Those of you that had went back to sleep, you'll wake up, and Morty would still be
Morty.
kind of passed out.
Morty, wake up, Morty.
Is he okay? And then he'll open one eye, but like he's still snoring with the one eye open, and he like
Morning, amigo.
slowly moves it around to look at the rest of you.
You could see Elena just still actively bleeding from mini crashes.
I think you
She,
should take a short rest.
she is still critical. Oh yeah, I could take a short rest.
Technically, yeah.
You could have taken 2 short
Um,
rests.
Yeah, so you,
Yeah,
you
I'm
could have
gonna
taken
do
one.
that.
Inigo, you'd wake up and you'd smell coffee.
Hmm.
And also some delectable salmon.
That's
I'm so sorry, I completely zoned out. What happened?
terrible
Oh no, it's
things
just
to
you guys
coffee.
waking up. Yeah, terrible things to coffee.
I didn't pour the honey in it, but it's on not the honey, the sugar in it, but it's on the side.
It's, um,
I pointed the cup of coffee. Like, did you make this?
Yeah, would you like some?
Why not?
Offer him a cup.
Right. He goes. He sniffs it. Like
Smells like coffee.
He drinks his coffee straight black though, so this is not gonna be pleasant for him.
I didn't pour the sugar in it. Poured only for myself.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Hmm.
Okay, I thought it was just the entire thing. Okay, yeah, he just drinks it.
Definitely more potent than you're used to, but
Yeah,
you
how are
already
the coffee beans from Barovia?
little gritty.
Man, I'm not a coffee guy, so I wouldn't even begin to guess. Oh man, there's coffee
I
from
mean,
all
I'm not a
sorts of
coffee guy
places.
either.
Think Italian roast.
Very
I'm an
nice.
anti-coffee person.
Yeah, probably. I feel like it would be like an Italian roast. Yeah, I like a nice cup of tea over coffee.
I can't do bitter
I will
stuff.
take tea over coffee any day.
I'll
Yeah,
take hot
tea
chocolate over
any day.
tea or coffee any day.
Tea,
See,
then
hot
hot
chocolate's
chocolate,
nice,
then
but hot
coffee.
chocolate's like seasonal. It's very
What
situational.
do you
It's
mean
got to be the
seasonal? I have it in
winter.
the summer.
I do have
You're a
herbs.
Yeah,
creature.
but what is
I do have
Dylan?
herbs as well,
I
but
have it in the summer.
You're a
I
creature.
don't think they're named because it was like from the time that we were taking shit from the Burger King house, right? I just stole a bunch of shit from them.
Yeah, it's Peruvian coffee beans, but yeah, it would probably be closer to like an Italian
No,
roast.
I
That
mean
that makes sense.
also have like herbs and whatever else, but I don't know what would be for tea. And you know that
Oh,
You can
tea
make tea out of
leaves.
anything.
yeah.
There's you can make pine
Nightshade
tea.
by
Yeah,
accident.
by accident.
Well, here's a question: is it like what is it, actual tea, or is it ceremonial tea? Because there's two very different kinds.
I have no idea.
If it's
So
ceremonial tea, that's the fancy stuff.
you would have probably just found like the equivalent of oh man, like a Earl Grey or like a
Like a black
English
tea or something.
breakfast.
English breakfast. Yeah, I was gonna say English breakfast.
Yeah, but to be quite honest, I don't really know what it is. I mean, Neo doesn't
It's a
really know what it
tea.
is. It's just like a little jar of a bunch of different things inside.
It would, yeah, it'd probably be more like a little tin with a bunch of dried leaves in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this stuff is stronger than what I have in my mug, but needs better filter because you kind of have to chew it a bit.
Yeah. Uh, I'll, I'll see what I
I
can.
have some of the grains.
Feel free to use it.
Thank you.
There's hot water in the pan.
Who are you people?
Is you saying that?
Yeah, he just wakes up at this point like,
Elena.
oh hello.
Yeah, and you're either Boomy or Morty or
Or Steve.
Steven.
He's like trying to like track all of that, and he's like, I am Morty.
He went back to the first
Yeah,
name.
you were gonna show us where the Vaugers are.
Oh, you don't want to go there.
I mean, that's our goal. We're going to wipe them out.
Oh, you want to go there. Okay, sure. Your funeral. Go!
Hold on hold on a
And he just
second.
hops to his feet.
Have you seen
Archie.
some kind of? Well, I guess this is a far shot, but have you seen a bow somewhere above the mountains? I kind of tell him around where the area that there would be. You don't happen to have it on you, do you?
Bow. He. You
It would
notice he
look
has like a little like leather satchel,
Yeah, it would look something like
and he'll
maybe
open
like
it.
this, as I show the little uh, the cover for the bow, or maybe it
Right.
would
So
fit this one.
like when you said that, he would have looked away, and he starts like digging through his little side satchel, and then he pulls out like a red like ribbon tied into a bow, and then like he turns around really excited to present it to you, and then he sees the case, kind of like makes the connection. And he goes, "Oh no!" He immediately hides the bow behind his back.
The FBI
Like
saying trying to
Morty.
get you again. So he hasn't seen it.
Yeah, he just says no, and then he'll like kind of try to be sneaky and put the red ribbon back into the satchel. And he's like, no, 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 no. It could be in the Vauger Den. There's a lot of them, and they have a lot of treasure in there.
Is the Vargar there on top of the mountain, or going up it?
Always.
Then there's a chance. Very well. I'll get up and I'll start, yeah, helping pack up the stuff.
I'll start throwing dirt over the rest of the fire.
All right.
I'll do whatever's left because I really have no idea.
There's like some other little minor stuff, like just rolling up bedrolls and stuff and whatnot. But Morty will just kind of like he would have like had hopped. Yeah, he had hopped his feet. So after that, he would have just started walking around, and he's like doing stretches. He's like doing like I guess like light calisthenics, trying to like get himself all limber as he's like walking like slow circles around the campsite. Uh, until eventually, once you guys are all good and ready to go, he'll just say, "All right, all right, all right, all right, follow me."
Right.
And he'll walk
Off we go.
towards the cliff face, and it's about 15 feet up,
He's gonna fly
and
up.
you watch as he once again waves his hands in a very dramatic way and immediately takes to the sky and starts flying up on like on an incline, just zooming just like 60, then 120 feet, and he disappears into the fog above.
I mean,
What a
I
guy.
could carry Elena and
I
Dorje
can
one at a
climb.
time. I don't know if I can carry you.
I have
Do you
a
think you can carry a
climb
horse
speed.
too?
No, I'm definitely not being able to carry cheese legs.
Alright.
Oh, poor cheese legs.
You're gonna
I just-
resummon cheese legs up there.
Yeah, I unsummon his legs right now. Let's go. Alright, she's like
Yeah,
back in the
I was about
Pokeball.
to like whoop, and then he just
Back into the Pokeball.
in the Pokeball he goes.
Oh, you have a climbing speed. Okay, yeah.
I don't, but I do have a climber's kit. So I'll use that.
I do not have a climber speed,
I'll give you
and
a
I
lift.
completely missed if we caught a long rest.
We
I
did
don't
have a
think
long
we
rest,
did.
yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yep.
I'll carry Dorje up the mountain, I guess.
Okay.
You don't want to end up being cursed like
Should I Spider-Man crawl?
the
Or should I...
Yelnatzes.
Yeah, I'll Spider-Man crawl.
Here you go.
Well,
How much strength do you have again?
14.
Oh, okay. I thought you had
No,
less than
I
that.
didn't. My dump stat's intelligence, and it's a 12.
Wait, aren't you a
My
fucking
my dump
detective?
stat's
What do you
strength
mean
and
your
it's a
dump stat is
9.
intelligence?
I don't
Listen.
have a dump stat. My lowest stat is intelligence, and it's a 12. It's effectively my
good.
dump stat
Gotcha.
because I needed other things to be higher.
I thought your
Get him
intelligence would be high.
a headband of intellect.
Yeah. Right, I pull out the climber's kit and start going up.
Alrighty.
I'll help
Once
them like tie the rope around each other.
okay. The first like
properly.
little like incline up is about 15 feet, and then it levels out for a little bit for like this like bit of a shelf, and then it's kind of uh it's not like a sheer face after that. It's more of like an incline, but it's a very steep incline, and eventually like the next one up looks like it'll be like about another 25 feet. And then there's like a little bit of a shelf above that, but it's not as big as the shelf that's on this one. And then it, kind of keeps tearing up like that until about another, I want to say like 30 feet beyond the next tier. And then it just kind of seems to disappear into the fog. So for the purposes of this, well, you have a climbing speed. He has a climber's kit. You can spider climb.
Climber's kit, I think, gives you advantage on the athletics check.
So yeah, so Neo, make me the athletics check at advantage.
And you can't fall more than 25 feet from your last anchored point.
Okay. So for the most part, it takes a little while for all of you to eventually get up from the ground to like the second tier, just when you're about to get to like that 30-foot one that goes up into the fog.
Do I have to use any pythons for this one?
Yeah, you would use about, how many do you have?
10.
I would have given him the pythons I have. I have
Okay, so
20.
how many more did you have?
So you have
20.
30.
Okay. You would have used for the first 15, not too many, but then for the other 25, in total, you'd probably have used about 10 of them at this point. Yeah. And you make it up onto this shelf, and it's very narrow. It's barely enough for you guys to be standing on. Dorje, you're holding on to Inigo while he spider climbs up. Is that how you guys were doing that?
Yep. Basically giving her a piggyback ride.
Okay.
And I helped, like, I was trying to help, like, harness them together.
Right, and you tied them together. Okay. Alrighty. So for this last little leg, just to get up above the fog, Neo, let me get one more athletics.
Can do.
Can do.
Ooh, wait.
Alrighty. So I'll say you guys got up in the morning and you kind of broke camp pretty quickly. But climbing up mountains takes time, even if it's not crazy distances, just because of the verticality and the dangerousness of it. So I'd say it'd probably take you the better part in total for all of this, like an hour to 2 hours, probably. I feel like that sounds reasonable.
I like to imagine I'm just waiting at the top.
Yeah. And when you do get up
I'm
to the
not
top,
carrying some.
I mean, my half speed is your full speed.
Oh, you have 70?
I have 65.
Yeah, so it's. Oh, yeah, so I'm just a little faster. I'm 2.5 feet faster.
so you'd get up there before Inigo, and you would see sitting at a one of those like wiry metal how do I describe it other than like a little garden table, like one of those, like it's almost like kind of like wrought iron slash steel, and it has like the glass top, and it's that really small table that like they have out in gardens for tea and stuff like that. And there's like two chairs, and Morty's sitting there just drinking tea with like a really nice like little china set, and he has a few extra cups laid out for all of you guys, and at least enough for everyone else. And then he just goes, "Oh, took you long enough."
I mean, I can't fly.
Ah, I hadn't thought about that. You guys can't fly.
Well, I can climb
you-
good though.
Can you teach me how
Sorry.
to do that?
Oh, probably.
All right, you guys chat. I'll go help collect Neodon's pythons, and I just walk off the cliff and just start walking down normally.
So he goes, he'll be like, here, come have a seat. Come have a seat. Grab a cup of tea.
I will do as requested.
There's only the one other chair.
Oh, I'll give Dorje the other chair.
Okay. And like, if you both, well, one of you standing and the other one sitting, and he's just like, all right, so, do you magic?
I magic.
You magic? He
Yeah.
like immediately springs up, kind of like comes over to
What is
you,
she?
and he starts kind of like sniffing the area around you. It's really weird. And then he goes, no, nope. And then he just kind of like walks away from you. And then he goes over by Dorje and he starts doing the same thing. And then he goes, yes, okay. And then he like comes back around to the other side and he reaches into his satchel and he pulls out a pine cone and he like kind of like starts shaking it a bunch. And he like
Dorothy
puts
just
it
looks at the others like, what the hell is happening?
then he like puts it to his ear as if he's like trying to listen for something. Then he bangs it really violently on the table, and then he takes it and he looks at it again and he goes, "What do you mean signs point to yes? Ah, this stupid thing doesn't work." And he just chucks it over the side of the cliff. Okay, so you magic.
Ow!
yeah. Pinecone comes down and hits you in the head, Neo.
That.
What the fuck?
How do you magic?
She extended her hands. Well, originally I had, I suppose, more subtle forms of magic, but I needed to protect myself, so she just sort of looks at the area of her wrists that's just covered by the hem of her sleeves. I simply changed my magic, specifically the runes.
Runes. I remember something about runes.
She's somewhere between fascinated and concerned.
He sits there like with his mouth kind of agape for what seems like a while, and then finally he just goes, "Nope, don't remember."
I forgot.
So you want to learn how to fly? Okay. Let's. I know exactly what to do. Um, will you allow me to cast a spell on you?
That's the same thing you did to me.
No. This is something completely different, depending on what I did to you.
Right?
Depending on
Inside chicken.
You can go ahead.
If I could remember, I could say for sure.
You feel
Just
like
looks at the others uncertainly before turning to him.
I
again.
mean, it's just you and Elena up there. I've walked back down the mountain to collect the pythons.
yeah, and I'd say that like you do it pretty like quick enough because of your speed and you're not burdened now, and you eventually just kind of like come up behind Neo as like he's securing the next one, and he's got like one other one underneath him, and you're like, yeah, I should probably leave him that one in case like one of these falls.
Yeah, I'll just stand on the side of the mountain perpendicular to Neo, climbing, and just have my arms crossed, waiting for him to go higher.
I
Like
just
just
look at him
tapping
with
my foot.
a brow raised. What, are you gonna fucking mock me now?
I'm not mocking you. I'm just waiting impatiently for you to finish climbing.
You can
You've
land
got
above
like
if you want to.
10 more feet left to go too.
All
I
right.
mean, I could get that pint in there, but if you fall, you're fucked.
Just you wait until I get another few levels. I'll finally be able to fly.
I would it be
You wait
Arcana or
until
Insight for?
Okay, so for the insight that Elena rolled, he really doesn't seem to remember whatever he did to you. So he's not even
I'm
remotely
gonna.
sure if this is the same thing.
Okay,
So
he told me to remember everything, so I'm watching for if he does the same, starts doing the same spell-looking stuff.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
gonna say something if he does.
But yeah,
George
as
is gonna look
to
to Elena for like is this actually a good idea? Because
It could be.
she is a bit gullible, but this is still an old
Oh god,
kind
we
of
left the two
crazy
gullible
guy.
people up top with the old man.
Oh shit!
I'm not gullible. I'm just very trusting.
All right, she'll turn to him and agree.
wonderful.
I just need the
Okay,
3
and
digits on the back of your credit card, your mother's maiden
your
name.
mother's maiden name and your social security number. Also, what high school did you graduate from, and what was the name of your first pet?
I didn't. No,
All
I
right, no. So
Are there high schools in Barovia?
only the one, Ravenloft High.
God knew.
I was homeschooled.
Strike.
I would be such a great fucking TV show, dude.
Yeah, and then if there was like a spin-off after that called Weekend at Strahd's. Please tell me you've seen the joke adventure that someone made that's actually called Weekend at Strahd's, and it's like you've accidentally killed the Dreadlord of Barovia, but he has an important meeting with the Dark Powers. You must pretend that he's still alive for this elegant ball he's meant to throw. And it's just like Van Richten and fucking someone else cartoonishly drawn holding him up while he has sunglasses on.
The thing is, I know exactly what you're talking.
It's half rotten.
I have not seen that. Hold on.
I gotta find it. It's somewhere.
No, continue the game.
So yeah, he'll if you allow him, he will begin like waving his hands in a different manner. Uh
In a different manner.
yeah, not in the same manner as what he did to you.
Okay.
Okay.
And he will my god. Oh, sorry.
Gesundheit.
Don't die.
He will well, first that. But he's going to cast a spell on you. Which it'll be polymorph. And he will polymorph you into a bird, a
Alright, what
raven
kind of
Now
bird?
you can
specifically.
fly.
Yeah, he morphs you into a raven, and then he
The-
just goes, "Now fly, 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 little one."
Tilts her
I don't
head
think she
and
can understand you.
paws again and takes off with flight.
Okay.
Alright,
Never
is this
see her again.
like
She starts migrating south.
I'm gone? See y'all.
So you start
No.
just flying around. No. And it's weird as you're flying. Uh, you sort of like intrinsically like you're a bird right now, and like as a bird you know how to fly, but flying and knowing how to fly you feel it like being ingrained within your soul, because while you're polymorphed and like yeah you have the creature stats and you probably don't think the same way typically, but something like deep within like your subconscious beyond all of it, it just it's like clicking, and after a few minutes of just flying around and doing bird things, eventually, for whatever reason or another, you feel like you need to land. Perhaps you're getting tired, and you land on the little table there and like start pecking at a sugar cube. And just as you're doing that, he'll snap his fingers and you immediately turn back into yourself. Just kind of on the table with like a sugar cube in between your teeth.
Me instead of picking the sugar out of her teeth before it dissolves. Ugh.
And you're just kind of like teetering on this
Flying.
tiny little table. It's weird now that you're out of the bird form. That knowing how to fly, it's still like sort of like intrinsically carries over. And you may add the fly spell to your spell list.
Thank you.
Probably the runic magic that embeds your soul.
Okay. So did you learn?
I believe that I did.
Wonderful! Excellent! Yay! Oh, goody, 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 goody. That means that you can at least keep up with me. The others, well, they'll figure it out. You're a druid, right? He points to Elena. You could just turn into a bird if you want to.
I'm not. No, I'm a ranger.
All right, I'm the druid. I forgot.
Yeah,
Silly
you're the
me.
druid.
Yes.
That's why you said no, because I'm not a druid. Wait, are you a druid? She looks
I
over
am.
at your character.
Oh, sorry.
She what?
Are you a druid?
No, no, I'm not.
Then how'd you turn into a bird?
He turned me into one.
Oh, you can wild shape other people. That's fancy.
Yes, yes. I'd also say too that while Dorja was a bird, the both of you would have made it up to the top at that point and watched her like transform back on the table and everything.
And here's your 10 pythons, and here's my 20.
Thank you.
Okay, you're all here now.
Yeah, I think your tea got cold, Neo.
I'll live.
I'll live.
Are you all done?
Yes. No? Yes.
Maybe.
Probably. I don't know.
Right. Let's get a move on. We're wasting sunlight.
Okay. And then he'll just snap his fingers and you watch as the whole like set disappears.
The teacup disappears from Elena's hand.
Yeah, it just
Mid-sip.
and he'll start like leading the way again. And at some point or another, you don't know when he pulled it out, but he has like a walking stick now, and he's just kind of like using it to support himself as he walks along. And you, from this like sort of shelf area, you find like a winding path that sort of like it dips down a little bit and then comes back up again. And you're kind of like dipping down, like back slightly under the fog and then back like sort of above it again. Uh, well, not quite above it, but like in it until eventually you come to this spot that's almost like ravine wouldn't be the right word, more of like a crevasse within the mountainside. And he'll kind of like stop you all on the edge. And he gets kind of real low and he hunkers down and peeks over the side. And when you look down into this place, it's maybe a ravine would be more accurate. So you're looking through this crack down into, I guess, like a ravine within the mountain, and you see about 100, no, about 90 feet down. There's another like shelf on the left-hand side of the ravine, and there's a cave mouth. and there's some low light coming from it. And through that low light leaking out of this little cave mouth, on the shelf you could see curled up 3 Vauger. But as your eyes adjust to the darkness that you're looking in upon, um, you start to pick out more forms. There's little alcoves on the right-hand side, numbers of them, not directly in line with one another, but just sort of there. And you can see like little groups of 2 here and there of all these Vargar. Ultimately, you see about 20 of them in 2 like pairs in 10 of these like little alcoves off on the other side of the ravine.
It's gonna be a big fight.
Do they look like the regular ones or the alphas?
They all look like the regular ones.
So there are probably more of them still hidden inside.
Well, we have to come at this from a different angle.
Well, yeah, we were talking about doing like a trap or something.
Yeah.
I believe I can make something like that. I think.
Whichever mind.
Pardon me as I read through a particular spell.
Take your time.
No, it will take too long.
I definitely can silence them so they can't alert the others. But there's
It
too
takes
many.
an hour.
An hour?
For what?
Glyph of warding.
Glyph of warding. Oh, yeah.
We have time to prepare. If we can set up a
I mean, as
place
long
for
as they
them
don't make a
to
lot of noise.
get trapped in.
Do you have the materials for glyph of warding?
Oh, yeah, it's an expensive one, ain't it?
Yeah.
Are there like plants in this area, or is it like Rocky Mountain?
There's some shrubbery. There's
Not like
no
grass and such.
there would be some grass. It's kind of the best way to describe it is like these different shelves on the mountainside. There's almost like effectively like a game trail of sorts that's alongside of them, and you could easily tell, um, being a ranger and just like intuitively seeing things, you think that like some form of like mountain goat frequently walks along here, and there's even spots for like licks where like they'll lick the mineral on the mountainside.
Well, they do crave it.
They do
How?
crave that mineral.
Great
God,
idea.
2000 fucking what, 4?
I'm sorry.
But and there is though, like, aside from the trail, there is some grass, what seem to be like a number of like little wildflowers sort of like hanging off the sides, and like the occasional little like shrub or bush, but no trees.
How does the
Okay.
cliff face above the den look?
Um, so the cliff face above the den, I'm trying to like paint I want to paint like a picture here. I'm gonna take you to.
Is there like an overhang above it that we could maybe collapse on top of it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you guys, if you guys are let's say like you're right here, and you're like this is the hole that you're looking in through, and if you were to sort of like have a top down of what you're looking at, there's like the ravine, and the cubbies are over here in the wall, and then the smaller cave is down there with like a little shelf where you saw the Varger. Well, I mean, you saw Varger in the cubbies as well. And then this kind of like thins out until it eventually gets to like where your thing is. And there is a very like light little trail right here that seems like it would eventually wind down to get to the shelf where the other cave is. And this continues on a bit more, and up above, closer towards like where you guys are, there's like a little bit of a crack in the ceiling that some light leaks through, and it kind of like gives it a very dim ambience within there.
Oh wait, so we're inside a cavern that has a ravine inside of it.
Yes, effectively.
Okay. So there isn't like an area that we would be able to stand on top and collapse on top of that area. Because above is the ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling is above, and if you were to try and collapse the ceiling, it would just go down to the bottom of the ravine.
Okay.
I mean, I can send my Raven down there if we want to get like see what else is in there, since you think there might be more hidden.
Yeah,
If you don't think that they'd
Scouting is a
attack
good
a
idea.
Raven.
They might. I
probably
don't know if
would.
they have weapons. They haven't attacked us with weapons yet.
If there wasn't that light, I could just silently, invisibly go in.
Well,
I mean,
the
I
light
can teleport down there.
is pouring out of there, but there are like dark spots over here and like over here, but they're a distance away. But you might be able to teleport into the shadow down below.
But is this little opening here, the place that they are, it's not at the bottom of the ravine? Is it the side of the mountain? Yeah.
It's
It's
90 feet down, but you
90
that
feet
is
down
not,
from where we are,
90 feet down from where you are.
and from where this is, and down to the ground below it.
Oh, from that shelf to the ground below,
Yeah.
it goes down into darkness. You're not quite sure. You don't see the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it goes down into the darkness, we can't see the bottom. I wonder if there's a way we can force them to tumble off their ledge into the abyss.
It's complicated, right? Because we don't have a place nearby unless we drag them outside where we are currently. Uh,
Oh, you could just funnel them through here. They'll have to come one at a time.
maybe. Maybe they would also not come at all. They seem to be
Yeah.
smart enough to run away from a bad situation. Just when you show up, for example.
They did?
Well, you
No.
You said they were
incinerate
scared of the
them.
big booms.
I did.
And then
Yes,
you said
yes. I
your name was the big
incinerated
boom.
them.
I have another question here. Are you going to help at all? Or are you just here to watch? What is your deal?
What is my deal? We made a deal?
Yeah, you said you would
Immediately,
help us out, kill all these wolves.
immediately when
No,
I
he just
asked
said he would
him.
show us the way to get here.
I did, didn't I? I said I was going to help you kill the wolves.
Yep, that's exactly what you said. We're gonna annihilate
Look,
every
Did
last
he?
one of them.
We're
Inigo,
just gonna give Elena a look of like, don't you freaking dare.
if he helps us kill the wolves, they're just gonna be useless for us at that point. We're not gonna get some heads.
Yeah, but we still gotta
What?
take care of the wolves. Maybe we can
But that's the
salvage
goal.
some of the heads. We don't need all the heads.
What do you mean?
What do you
We need
mean?
as
That's
many
not
as
our primary
possible.
goal. That's just a secondary objective. Get as many Vauger heads as we can. Our primary goal is to eliminate the Vauger.
Our primary goal is to get out of Barovia.
How are we gonna prove that we killed all of them? So we need the heads
Perhaps
for
by the
that.
fact that nobody else will be attacked.
Well,
You know what,
for
maybe
one thing,
there's
we
a
can
big
tell them
one
where
in
the
there and
den
we can
is,
get
and they
their
can find
heads.
out about fucking corpses.
That is one.
And I'm pretty sure my father will believe me.
Alright, look, if the crazy old man here is wanting to help, maybe we have a chance of finding them on a frontal assault. There he is, look. There's Rod.
Hey, Zorovich, mind you lend a hand?
Never.
He just showed up. Hey, what you guys doing? If the old man here is going to help us, then maybe you have a chance of a frontal assault. Otherwise, I'm not so sure about it.
Does anyone have caltrops?
I'm afraid not.
Damn.
No,
Or like ball bearings?
No,
Damn.
no.
no. I got Nightshade.
Nightshade you have to eat. Damn.
Yeah, but they probably have food down there somewhere.
How many more of the pills do we have?
6.
It should be enough.
Did Majesto follow us?
Majesto. You don't see him.
He's probably invisible right now. See, I wonder if we can like trap the trail that they have to take to get up to us. So like, there's a chance that some of them will fall off, some of them get hurt.
Okay, do they look like they'd be able to climb easily?
Can choose a rock and set up a warding glyph, and if they pass it, it will combust.
You're not too sure about how well they can climb because you haven't seen them climb yet.
Hmm.
I mean, do you have incense and powdered diamond worth at least 200 gold pieces, Avery?
Let me double check. Darn it, I thought I added incense to the sheet. Never mind, I don't have it.
But if they're taking residence here, of all places, that probably means they're comfortable traversing this area. Although, it is the best chance we got. Alright, we should probably attack during the day, as they are probably at their weakest since they hunt at night. So we maybe don't have much time to waste.
It's I'd say it's still before noon, so you've definitely got a number of daylight hours left.
Yeah, but most of them should probably be asleep by now, right? Because they were out hunting.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But as it gets closer to evening, yeah, you can logically assume that they will awaken or head back out. they do seem to be nocturnal creatures.
I mean, it might be better if we attack in the night where most of them have left.
Oh yeah, and then she can set the once we clear out the ones that are here, she can set up the boomy thing, and then when they come back, it'll get them.
If this is the only place that they are residing, then maybe waiting for them to leave wouldn't be a good idea, because they may set off to places further away instead of coming back here every day.
Can I look for tracks to see if it looks like this is a well, like they come here a lot? Like if there's a lot of tracks or anything like that?
Sure. Trax is survival, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You start
Nice.
looking around, and so
Extreme
here's
west.
what I'll give you with this. Based upon your your thorough investigation and studying of the tracks, it seems like this is the main entrance to this place for them. So they will come in and out of here. This is definitely a permanent spot for them because the tracks are fresh and very numerous. And while some of them have effectively sort of kind of like, gone over one another with a 29, you can estimate that beyond the 10 pairs of two, the 20 in the cubbies, and the 3 that you see down there on the shelf, that there's maybe about 3 to 5 others total, but no more. Because in your head, with the ones that you've killed from your previous 2 encounters, you would have found like more tracks, but the rest of the numbers would add up to the ones that you've previously slain.
So the total number
There's-
of enemies we're going after right now is
Between
About 25.
Seems like there's about 25. There's about
About 20.
25 that live here permanently, not counting the ones we killed.
okay.
So 25 permanently. But we've killed a ton.
Well, no, that's not counting the ones we killed,
Oh.
right? Isn't that what you said? Like you said, I factored that out already.
Yeah, you factored that out. So if you wanted a total, so I said there's the 10 pairs of 2, so that's 20. There's the 3 on the shelf, and then I said that there was. You're not entirely sure. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you'd be sure. There's 2 others. Yeah, there's 2 others besides the 3 on the shelf. So yeah, it's 25. And then taking that aside, in your first encounter, you killed an alpha and you killed 4, so you killed 5 of them. And then this one just passed. You killed 6 of them, and Morton Kane. Fuck me, I did it.
You already said that, Brian.
I know. Morty. Uh, Morty killed 2 of them. But you watched another alpha flee. But that alpha didn't die. So
So
yeah,
there's
so
maybe at least one alpha in there as well.
probably.
At the very least. If there isn't like a big surprise in there as well.
I mean the dire wool,
Yeah,
the
and just
dire Varger, and the dire alpha Varger.
Yeah.
And the super alpha?
Oh no.
and don't forget the Omega Varger.
Not the Omega Alpha Varger.
The mega life form.
The
Varger.
Alpha
The
and Omega
dire
Varger.
Omega Alpha Varger.
Yeah.
I am the alpha. I am the omega. I am the Vauger at the beginning, and I will be the Vauger at the end.
He's also Strahd's personal warg.
It's like, I'm gonna see what Timothy's up to today. Oh no, Timothy's dead. Bastards killed him.
Poor Timmy.
Werewolf.
Imagine having a werewolf. Can relate.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's whatever. I've
I
heard.
mean, that's
The jig is
basically
up.
the Vauger, right?
It's him. But yeah. Wait, what?
Werewolves are basically the Vauger.
Sort of, I guess. Well, no, because the warg's controlled by someone, so these aren't really controlled by anyone in particular.
Apparently, a werewolf used to be a thing in D&D.
That's
Terrifying.
I don't like that.
Not since first edition, but
Wolf wares are a problem too. I don't like those.
and warehouses.
And warehouses. Cannot forget warehouses.
But yeah, this seems like the main entrance, and there's about 25 that would still live here after the ones we've seen and fought.
Right, so we're definitely gonna need someone to take down most of their numbers.
I can only slow them down if they're in somewhere with plants, so I'd only be able to slow them down up here.
Well, Morty said we have a choke point here.
Yeah. When you said it seems like this is the main entrance. Even though there may be others, this is where the largest numbers will come through.
Hmm.
And they'd have to come at us one at a time.
Well, they'll probably be able to push their way through with those numbers, but it should be enough for us to thin it a little bit at least.
She's actually going
I
to
have a
turn
lot of
to.
melee people to try to stop a choke point.
They're just going to turn to Morty really quick. You don't happen to have any sulfur or phosphorus, do you?
No.
Phosphorus.
Maybe ash will work as well.
Oh, I have some of that.
Please.
Let's make some white phosphorus and throw it on them.
Just chuck Willie Pete's down
Pulls
into
out
the ravine.
Pulls out an
Little do you
ashtray from all
know,
the
the
cigarettes
von
he's been
Schrodner
using.
family also specialize in bioweapons. We have sarin gas ready to go.
Yeah, we're actually Umbrella, and we have BOWs locked in the basement in Castle Schrodinger dungeons. I fucking cannot.
You go in there, just your stars.
Along
Stars.
the narrow path, like would there be any alcoves or something that someone could try to hide in? Or are all the alcoves
Yeah.
down lower?
So the alcoves on that side, and those are the ones you see stuff in. But there are some alcoves over on this side too, and some of them are along the path. You also see like a little bit of a light path on the other side that sort of like winds and goes to most of those little cubbies.
Okay. So I'd be able to hide in one of those if I can find some mud.
I'd say it would be best if as many of you who can attack from afar, and the few of us who can't block their path.
I mean, I am no good at attacking from far. I mean, I can do it, but it won't work out very good.
Or keep you
I
from harm's way for longer.
can use fire, and I believe I can. Yes, I can reach it from a distance.
I mean, I have 10 darts.
Not saying to just keep back, but I'm not trying to be mean, but you all fold like twigs.
Yeah, I'll just stand behind you, punch, punch, back up, let you take all the damage. Step forward, punch, punch, back up, let you take all the damage.
Yeah, something
I'll
like
hide
that.
in an alcove because I'll teleport out if I need to. I won't be much help otherwise.
There's the little
Well then.
cave down there.
It might be where the alpha
There
is.
is.
Could be.
So
Could
now we know how we're going to attack them. How are we going to draw them out?
Blood.
Do we want to do the
Blood. Yep.
If we want to make them
let's have the stuff?
unknown to our presence for as long as possible, we require blood and gore. That will attract them out here.
Actually, I might be able to replicate the scent of it with minor illusion.
I could try to hunt the goats that had the tracks.
Or I can just cut my hand open and let them smell the blood.
Needs to be a lot.
Ah,
Yeah, I think I can
Yeah, I don't
make
think
that
we want
smell with
to
minor
bleed you
illusion.
dry.
Yeah, I think I can do this.
Could you make enough of it?
I mean, it's a cantrip, right?
The image can't create sound, light, smell, or any other
Oh,
sensory
smell!
effect.
Fuck, it's only visual. That's fine.
Go.
I read that as it can create this, but yeah, it can.
Thaumaturgy can though, right? You can create different smells.
Prestidigitation definitely can
But only for 6
Summon
seconds.
cheese legs again, Kinko.
for 6 seconds.
Are we gonna slaughter cheese legs?
Summon.
No, if you kill cheese legs, it just disappears.
Well, I
But
think I can find those goats.
but what I do have is the heads that I brought.
Ah, yeah, you do. All right, you summon cheese
Oh,
legs.
that's true.
I'm not there yet, too.
Right, you two, you three,
Do you
get
think-
into position. Me and
I've been trying to find a map for this.
me and Nia will
Okay.
prepare this spot.
Do you want to
I
draw
need-
one? We can draw
I
one.
need
too.
like how long does it take? Where is it?
It takes like 10 minutes.
Oh, it only takes a minute.
A minute. Oh.
You can gather up some plants and mud and stuff, and
Let
go
me.
down.
Okay, so you're hiding. All right. So what I was gonna say was, we're pretty close to midnight here, and I gotta be up early tomorrow to catch a train. And I don't have a proper map for this yet, so uh, I have one in mind. But yeah,
What's this one?
let's just call it. I mean, look, it's not too shabby for what I was trying to describe. I mean, but oh wait, you sent me something.
Does this one work?
Potentially, I could maybe use that. I had a different one in mind, but I might use that if I can't get the other one.
You can also make one.
I could, yeah, but I'm not super great at that. But
We don't need to look great. We all have our imaginations.
no, yeah, that's true.
It's just a photo of a boulder with a bush next to it.
Yeah.
Is it Beck?
Oh my god. Yeah, Beck, is that really just a boulder with a bush next to it? Beck doesn't see the sniper.
There's a sniper.
Beck doesn't see Peter Malark.
Yeah,
Oh
literally.
god!
that's a
Oh my
face.
god!
How
It's from
damn
Hunger Games.
y'all are
I was
dead.
alt tabbed. And I just come back to see an image of a face blended with rock.
Look at that beautiful guy.
Beck was so confused as to why I was posting a boulder with a bush.
I'm like, is this supposed to be for the ravine? I don't see it. It's like, how is this supposed to represent the ravine? I don't understand.
Man, I
wasn't-
just moved away to do homework.
I wasn't thinking
God
that it
dang.
was you hiding in plain sight. I thought that was your suggestion for using as a map.
No. It's hide in
But yeah,
plain sight.
Kinko, that
I have a
sounds
plus
good.
20 stealth after I do that.
Look. Find the sniper. Oh, it didn't work.
It's not me this time.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Find the sniper.
Is this when you say that there is no sniper?
No, there's a sniper. You gotta find him. Find the sniper and maybe you live.
How long do I have until he takes a shot?
Not
a
very
good one.
long.
I've already been shot at this point.
Yeah,
Where's the image?
In,
Oh, here it
I
is.
posted in
It's in
Groban.
Curse of Groban. I'm thinking it's the brown in the bottom center.
You know,
But
it
it's one of the
looks
best
like
ones
it
I've
would
seen.
be.
Normally these aren't. Normally I can figure these out, but this is a good one.
Is he on the bottom left?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You'll as soon as I point it out, you'll maybe see it. Do you just want me to tell you?
No, I'm still looking.
I'm already
All right,
dead.
go ahead.
I've
You're already
been
dead.
shot.
Omae wa shinderu.
You could put a deer in this, I wouldn't find it.
That's a shame.
Right, so he's not in the bottom left,
He's not in the bottom left. No.
and he's not on the bottom
He's
right.
not the brown in the bottom middle.
Nope. Bottom middle. No.
And he's not a ghillie suit hugging the tree.
He's
Is
not a
that
ghillie
that
suit
moth?
hugging a tree.
I
That moth
swear
really
to
looks like a ghillie
God.
suit.
Is he climbing one of the trees?
No, he's not in the
No,
trees.
I
don't
can't
think.
get this one.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, yep.
You can see his
You can see
face.
the eyes.
Yep.
You can see the face.
I kept looking at that. I'm like,
I
no, that's
can't.
just my eyes playing tricks on me.
No, it's not. The
I thought it
human
was
form
there,
is the
dude.
most
I didn't
distinguishable
know.
thing on Earth. If you think you see a person, you probably do.
All right, I will
I
Or
admit
it's
I
a
didn't
thought
know.
it
skinwalker.
was an optical illusion.
No, there's the sniper.
And now you're dead.
I mean, I'm
Let me
used
show
to, it's not like we gilly up for like fucking hunting, but I'm so used to picking out my dad like through the fucking woods so that we were not like, crossing the streams with firing lanes and shit.
Dylan does not wear hunter's orange when he hunts.
I don't. No, I'm supposed to. I do not.
I wear a
I
hat.
sometimes I wear the hat. Sometimes, yeah. That's usually
It's
how
cold,
I
especially because
can
the hat
spot
has
my
the
dad.
ear things.
Oh no, I don't have one of those. I just have a beanie. My dad has a it looks like one of those World War II like how do I put it? For the Allies, like those wool knit, but it has the visor to it.
Oh, there's a good one too. Here, Kemper. But this one has the ending on the ground, even though it has the areas around it. Doesn't go like into the
How good of
darkness.
a Let's see how good I hide as a sniper.
I need to
Not
start
great.
doing these things again.
24, not
That
bad.
could kind of work. That one
That was a
can
roll of a
work
4
better.
back.
I mean, if you casted
Oh, I have
pass
passed
without
trace too, don't I? I do, yeah. What does that add?
30, that adds
34.
another 10.
Yeah, it's a 34.
Oh yeah, but so sniper stuff aside, as you all begin plotting and planning how to deal with the Vargar Den, that's where we're gonna call it. Thanks for coming, y'all. I gotta go to bed.
With
Sorry,
the
it was late.
druid formerly
Sounds
known
good.
as Mordenkainen.
Yep, the druid formerly known as Mordenkainen.
I thought he
Or
was
Morty for short.